evil in the deep.
He's the dungeon master. He's the dungeon master. He's the dungeon master. He's the dungeon master.
Let's ride! Master of evil, Lord of the dark. Bottom of the field of battle. Forgotten realms.
He's the master of the evil in the deep. He's the dungeon master.
Da, 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 da.
He's the dungeon master.
Da, 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 da.
He's the dungeon master. He's the dungeon master. Dungeon master. We've traveled long, we've traveled far.
Da, 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 da. With shining steel and morning star.
We call upon the gods above.
Yeah.
Every time text it was foretold. We are the legion to ride into the dawn. No one will take its toll, but we will carry on. So
Raise our banner to the sky.
and let us hear your battle cries. Now let the whole tree sound and call for victory. Our hearts have flames, but we are fierce and we are free. So loose your arrows to the sky and raise your magic steel on high.
All right, let's do this. Do. My oh my oh my, do I've got a session for you guys. We got big items, big decisions, huge times, good times. I'm having them. You're having them. It's gonna be great. I'm having some loading issues. Give me just a second. Game is mouthing off to me right now. I'm about to lose it. What am I going to lose? A fair question. How about all of it? Okay, I think I'm good. Okay. Good to go. Huh. That's weird. I don't know why I'm having loading issues. Give me a second, chat room. One moment. Uno momento. Por favor. Why? Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this? Okay. This is weird. Oh, it looks like it's working. Okay. Is this good? Okay. I don't know why we're on the wrong map. Okay, there we go. Okay. I think we're good.
Be like that.
Hello. I will eat you.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Brass Tacks Fire and Blood, episode 13.
What's up?
All right. Who amongst you would like to give unto me the recap?
I think Elias should read from his notes. They were very detailed.
Oh, were they?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think I had time for notes last session?
I remember briefly of the things you were writing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You notice how that kind of turned into a plea?
Like, please.
No.
Did you? Please?
Tell me you did.
I forgot Elias turned into a cat.
I did turn into a cat.
That did happen. I was there. I watched it. Well...
Oh, that's God. 1 sec.
Okay.
Can I give the recap?
Okay.
It is a certainty.
Okay. God has spoken.
Magic pain glove.
That fucking got me, dude. Like...
We should pull that out more.
Alright.
I should. I keep forgetting about it.
Please, go ahead.
Last time on the Brass Tacks, we got our asses beat really hard by the statue man, and he hurt my husband really bad. Oh god, the music. Why? Why is Silver really big now?
Hello.
Is?
Okay, I guess I'll stare at that while I do this, sure. He beat the shit out of my husband, and I got really mad. And then I went to go punch him, and he made his pillar really big, and we went up into the sky, and we punched each other a lot. And it was super cool and epic, and we had an awesome kung fu battle.
Okay.
And Gay Zinrock was there, and John Wagon Runner, and all my awesome friends. And then I punched him really good, and then we won.
Yay! Yay!
And now we get loot.
That's true.
And
Are you guys ready for big lootin'?
Yes.
Lootin', tootin', rootin', smootin'.
All right.
Also, I posted my POV and off topic because I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
I am going to play the song, Jerry.
Yes.
Do the thing.
Play that funky music.
How do I get rid of you? Go away. We got
Dude, I'm hearing it playing through somebody's mic, dude.
I'm hearing
Thank you, Jill.
Perfect.
Alright, here we go. Alright, we're gonna start with the Canteen of Caves.
Ooh.
the best one.
Are we gonna do the thing where you pick somebody to read it out?
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Here you go. Hold on, let me clean it up. This is still in my shorthand and Pathfinder stuff, so let me make sure it's not carrying anything over it shouldn't have.
Give me a bab. I need my level 2 attack rolls to keep up with the enemy's 48 AC.
There you go. Who would like to read it out?
I
Where
will.
is it?
The Canteen of Caves is a wondrous item. The canteen can provide a daily amount of water for the person possessing it, and once per long rest, you may drink all the contents of the canteen to gain the benefits of a short rest. And you gain dark vision or increase your dark vision by 60 feet if you already possess it. And you always know north when underground. It has a constant exposure. It has a constant exposure of 1.
I'll turn this down a little bit.
Northwind Underground's actually pretty good.
All right, Monk, that's yours.
As far as Cleveland's dark vision,
Like 250 feet, I think.
just have infinite dark vision.
Or we could get all the water we need for our shark.
Alright, next up is Forbiddance.
I'll do that.
Okay.
It is a covenant. It's a +1 dueling sword. Whenever you critically hit an opponent, you may choose a single ability of that target. It must make a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw. If they fail, that ability is sealed for 1 round. Constant exposure special ?
So, Forbiddance has the Covenant trait, which means that once you attune to this weapon for the first time, you will be offered its Covenant. Should you choose to accept it, the weapon will allow you to use it. Should you not, You will be forbidden from wielding the weapon.
What
The
is a
covenant.
covenant?
Like, what does the word mean, or what is the
Yeah,
mechanical
like-
relevance?
Yeah, what's the word means?
The word covenant is promise.
Oh, okay.
Think of like a paladin oath.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
I kind of want this one. Does anybody have a higher chance to crit than me?
I have 100% chance to crit though if I
Yeah, I was
hit them
about
with
to say
underwear.
Nara has
Okay,
Nara.
fine.
We'll see what it does first. I don't think I can use it anyway.
Joe does need a melee weapon.
He does, but it's a exotic weapon, no? Does
It
he
is.
has a slot for it?
Oh, it is an exotic. Okay.
Yeah.
Also, what if
But maybe the Covenant can overcome that?
Can it?
I can
Maybe.
reveal nothing about the covenant until after you have attempted to attune to it.
Okay, we'll try that later then.
Hey,
Yeah.
we'll keep it in the back pocket.
What the fuck?
Okay. Sorry, some of these items require me to retranslate some stuff.
You're good.
Take it.
Let's see.
So while you're doing that, then question about forbiddance.
Yeah,
Is that like a once per round thing, or if I get my 3 attacks and I crit 3 times, can I see all 3 abilities?
yeah.
That's nuts.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
Forbiddance
dueling sword.
Forbiddance is a good item.
Is there any type of ability that doesn't work on?
It has to be an ability. So passives, initiatives, things like that. Those aren't abilities.
Okay.
Some powerful enemies might have resistances to it, and obviously anything that's immune to critical hits, you're not going to be able to apply it. But yeah,
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Also could be a Billy item.
Sorry, for the purpose of
If
strike
one was the
unseen.
enemy-
Killen, for the purpose of strike unseen, would this be considered a longsword?
no, dueling sword is an exotic weapon. It is a dueling sword. All right, next up is the Magister's Cloak. Who would like to read that?
Nice.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
A Magister Cloak takes up the cloak slot. +1 to all saving throws. You have advantage on persuasion checks. You are treated as a paladin for game effects such as feats. Constant exposure is 2, 0 if you are an actual paladin.
Ooh, I mean that's a no shit too. Pretty cool.
You're not Clifton, take it. You're a paladin, eh? It's 0 on you. That shit's free.
No, I don't think I will.
Wait, do you already have a cloak?
I have a robe.
Those are two different slots.
Get him.
Yeah.
2 different slots, right? Yeah, exactly.
Cloaks
Okay.
take the back slot.
Yeah, so you can use this, right? It's not an issue.
I could. Or I could
Yeah,
choose
yeah.
not to.
You don't want to? I mean, I won't force you if you don't want to, but you sure you don't want to? It's free.
Maybe. I'll think about it.
All right.
Man, if a fighter had this, and he took a
They
paladin,
could take Rising Faith.
he could take Rising Faith. That's crazy.
You take Rising Faith and then you go Silver Guard, so it's always active. Yeah, I guess that's also a bigger question. Does anyone want a Paladin feat?
Yeah, do anybody want a paladin feat? I think ideally, if you're looking at this, you're looking at the Rising Faith feat, no?
Yeah.
There's really not a lot of other feat that you're looking for.
Yeah.
If you're not.
All right, next up is Sash of the War Champion.
Go for it, Guinness.
This one's very short. Chest slot. You are treated as having the martial role for game effects. You gain any relevant passives from race or region. With a constant exposure of 3.
Define passive.
So, like, you know how your race gives you a different racial passive based off what your role is? You would get that for your race if you're not a
You
martial
give us
character.
that warfare back.
Okay, so it does not include progression, yeah?
No, it's just the passive of your region or race.
Could you take classes or...
Yes, you count as
Okay.
having the role. So it
Okay.
opens up class choices, it opens up feat choices.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So you could be martial.
Anyone want
Nora.
combat adept?
That means I can pick a role and go lone soldier. If I want to.
Yes.
Oh, that's nuts. Okay.
Well, let's count how many non-martials we have in the party.
1.
1.
Uno. Can you say Uno?
Uno.
We could be an all-martial party.
Be
next-
an all-martial party.
Next up is Halberd of the Weeping Guard.
Alright, I'll take it. It's a +2 halberd. Enemies struck by this weapon weep black tears that burn flesh. This deals 2d6 acid damage that ignores resistance but not immunity to acid. Constant exposure of 4.
Is it just me or
That's
is this
pretty
absolute?
sick.
That's
That's
a-
really sick, actually.
It's a +2 weapon that deals an extra 2d6 acid damage. It's pretty good.
And it's a halberd, so.
Yes.
And it's a halberd.
And we're tossing it.
And we're tossing it.
And we're tossing it.
My third favorite polearm.
That's
What's-
it.
Which
Is
second and
Lucerne
first?
number 1?
Number 1 is Bardiche.
Oh,
Ugh.
Don't you? Ugh.
Did you say Brandy?
I wonder if it's because of its stats from Pathfinder.
No, I just like Bardiche.
Mhm.
It's from my
What Bardiche?
fucking time as a LARPer, IRL, and hitting people with it.
It does have a
I love
handle in the
this.
blade, which is very cool.
I like the one that goes through.
These
the
next
half
two are going to
and-
take me a minute, so feel free to talk
Yeah.
amongst yourselves.
Mhm.
Well, next to we have
So, aside from the cloak, are we keeping any of these?
the canteen's
I'm
actually
keeping the
pretty.
canteen, yeah.
Canteen's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking
Honestly-
at Forbiddens.
I kind of think Forbidden's works with Billy because Errant Knight gets auto crit feature.
Is he following us?
Oh yeah.
He's not.
No, he's gonna
following
stay
us,
and
but
defend
he's
the
just talking about
fort.
pimping out
Yeah,
the
then it
air.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, give it to him though.
We could give Billy Forbidden so he can beat the Obituator.
Here's Rabbiddance and here's Verticalis.
You know,
Guys,
This
so
guy's a crossbow specialist.
Jacking him out with
Yeah.
crazy magic
with
weapons, just
melee,
like the
with
raspberry.
melee weapons, and he's a crossbow user.
Do we occasionally see Billy trading with Verticalis where there's just a soldier screaming, raising above the wall as he gets lifted 30 feet? Like, Billy's at it again!
Yeah, it's just like, oh, we need to punish our troops. Okay.
Well,
we
it's like
can
he
practice for
hits him with
Billy.
Verticalis, and then when they float up, he shoots him with a crossbow.
Oh, that's
Zach.
nasty. Oh, that's nasty.
That's sick.
Call that a pigeon shoot. I
I
think.
love the idea of Billy actually being a fucking badass, and whenever he's around us, he's just, "Hi guys!"
Guys, I'm taking Forbiddens.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Watch the Covenant have to be something noble.
You see, the thing is, that's the thing. Okay, the Covenant part is just my anxiety shoots up when I read the Covenant part.
Mhm. Oh, you'll find out more about it when you get the chance, so it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I think the strongest item in that set, though, is the Sash of the War Champion, but none of us want the exposure.
Yeah, I don't want exposure.
Well,
Yeah.
how many of us are also like
Yeah.
Marvel?
It's really the exposure gain.
So I need to know. Ah, fuck. Just need to know my armor. Damn it, I
Oh,
forgot
my
how much
fucking
I
headset's
supposed to
dying.
mark
Give me a
this
second. Let me charge this real quick while you guys talk amongst yourselves.
Alright, Wood Warrior.
Hmm.
Broseph, have you made any headway on that strange ice chunk that you found?
I think I could nap it into something, but I don't know if the forge here is going to be enough for more than that.
Napping?
Napping, yeah.
What?
Yeah, you. It's,
Like,
it's like taking a rock and hitting a rock with a rock to make a sharper rock. You wear down the edges of a
Sharpen it.
stone in order to shape it, like carving a statue. But
so
you know, making a
Carving.
stone knife. Yeah,
Oh.
so why say napping?
because it's called napping. Because you can't carve a stone. Because you carve into meat, you cut it. You can't cut through stone. You're chipping away little bits of it.
Well,
Like chiseling.
No, because that's using a chisel, and that's different. Then you're taking out chunks of it.
What in there? Gonna say sculpting?
No, fuck, you could. Shit.
Nerd.
Aw.
You know, somewhere Varric's rolling in his grave, or wherever he is.
He's turning in the wind, Sir Broseph. He was Ash.
How do you know?
Pretty sure he's
I
in
live-
hell.
We
Why
told
would
him.
you say he's in hell, Sir Elias?
I don't know, it just feels that.
What he did to Jerry? Yeah, he's in hell.
Yeah, Jerry would have dragged him
Oh yeah,
down there.
he did have like a living meat shield that couldn't die, but could still, like feel pain.
Suffer.
Oh. So did
It's also just
so did he have like a
kind of weird.
so he had a companion that went along with him, or what do you mean?
It's like a magic companion.
It's like a slave.
like you know dodecahedron. It's like imagine that, but like
Takes
it.
Oh, familiar. Yeah.
It was a possum.
yeah,
a
it was also
possum?
just an actual possum.
Those guys are ornery fuckers.
I'm assuming this one was as well because he kept biting my finger every time I looked at him.
He hated us.
Alright.
I don't know about you guys. He loved me.
Who, Jerry? Or Varric?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jerry.
I think
I
he
don't think
hated
Jerry
you
was-
in particular.
I don't think Jerry was capable of love.
He loves me.
He was just always screaming.
That's what possums do.
You could understand him. I just heard like
No, I just heard him screaming. Like as an animal. You guys said it was words,
I think
but
the
it
only
always
ones
just sounded like
who
screaming to me.
understood him were me, Elias, and Varric.
All right, guys.
Yeah. I could still hear an animal go, ah!
All right. Here we go.
Here we go. Wahoo!
Oh, we're gonna have to
Okay,
pause
let's-
conversation. God's back.
This is a whole armor piece. Sorry, Kidum. The Sash of the War Champion. What armor is this?
Huh?
No,
Like, is it
this
a breastplate or?
It's a chest slot item.
It doesn't take armor.
So it takes the tabard slot, the sash
I
slot,
see.
brooch
The
slot,
vest.
stuff like that.
Yeah. It's like an overshirt.
Okay. Alright. I thought it was like the whole armor breastplate.
It's not armor,
Yeah,
no.
okay.
It's the chest wonder
Gotcha.
slot.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
I shall go make the forbiddance right now.
Forbiddance. Oh.
Where do I find the forbidden? Where do I find dueling swords? Damn it.
Forbiddance is a dueling sword. It's going to have some covenant about acting honorably, and he's going to say, nuh-uh.
I'm a lawful guy, if you know.
What if it's gonna have something about acting dishonorably, and so it's like, oh baby.
All right, here we go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, God,
so-
it's long.
Damn, that's a lot of
Rebel.
words.
That's
All
a
right,
lot of
who's rating
words.
I shall take it.
Go ahead, Nora.
Never mind. Someone else.
Salute you,
take it.
soldier.
I was
Fine.
confident, and then after a while I saw the length of that again. I got a little intimidated.
I can do it.
Fine, I'll read it.
This
Alright.
tear sapphire embeds itself within your forehead whenever you attune to it. While you are attuned to this item, you may not use another weapon, shield, wand, or rod. I am not using this. But you may use your hand for other tasks. 4 spectral longsword follow you wherever you go. These weapons are forced effects and counts as spells, not weapons. Buffs that applies to weapon do not apply to them. They do, however, each have an enhanced bonus of +1. These spectral blades do full damage to incorporeal enemies and function similar to the spiritual weapon spell in the manner they attack. However, they use the wielder strength modifier to determine the hit and damage. These blades may not target the same creature, but they can target different targets. They have a range from the wielder of 30 feet. They cannot be targeted, but they can be dispelled. Whenever the blade is dispelled, it returns in 1 minute. That's 10 rounds. These weapons benefit from fighting styles and equipment masteries, DM discretion. They do not provide their hilt bonus, but they may be used for attacks of opportunity or triggered attack actions, using you or the sword's position. If there are not enough creatures available for each blade to have a target, the blade combined together for each attack. The blade combines together for each blade that does not have a target. Moving on. The combat statistics of the weapon that can attack are raised as follows. 1 weapon, 1d8, 2 weapons, plus 1d8, 3 weapons. Whenever you crit with this weapon, the target suffers a dispel magic attempt. Only one of the weapon can benefit from this power effect. Constant exposure 5. Okay, that's a lot. I read it like shit. 1 second. What the fuck is this? If there are not
4
enough
longswords,
creatures,
if they don't have targets, they merge into other longswords and get buffed. But only one of them can have the buff.
there are not enough creatures available for each blade to have a target. The blade combines together for each blade that does not have a target. The combat statistic is full. Okay. Wait. These weapons benefit from fighting styles and equipment. They do not provide their hilt bonus, but they may be used for attacks of opportunity or trigger attack action using you or the position. They cannot be targeted, but can be dispelled whenever targets dispelled 1 minute returns. This blade may not target.
It's like having 4 spiritual weapons that can make AOPs.
This spectral do full damage to incorporate. Okay, so they hit ghost. Excellent. And function similar to spiritual weapon in the manner they attack. However, they use the wielder strength and modifier to determine the hit and damage. 4 spectral also. Okay. While you're attuned to this, you may not use another weapon, shield, wand, or rod. But you may use your hand for the task.
This next one's going to take me the longest, so
Yeah.
to talk amongst yourselves.
Let's see
What
if
slot is this? Oh wait, it's the hit slot. Never mind. It says right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a head slot.
this is It's not.
Can you wear a helmet? Never mind. I'm stupid.
Wait, no, well, why are you laughing?
Helmet is also a head slot.
Yeah.
I just
But the thing is, I look at it, it's like the surface area of this sapphire is like, surely you can still fit a helmet, Think about it.
There's a magic effect when you put it in. It makes like a cool looking crown thing.
Ah, I see. Okay, so it's a lot bigger than it's portraying then.
Yeah, I have Ramon. Way of Floating Blades. It's a
Alright.
very cool item, so I'm glad it's...
It wants to become Virgil.
It looks very cool.
hear me out. Hear me out, Nara. Mr. Silver takes it, and then because you said longswords still work, right?
It uses strength. I use dex.
Okay, hear me out.
If you say Dragon's Pride,
Dragon's Pride.
how'd I know?
Because he just mentioned Dex.
So well, here's the thing. I if you think this is gonna work, that's fine. If you want this to work, I can make it happen. But there goes your stealth, though.
Yeah, it's again. This is purely me, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if you want that, that's fine, really. But I'm just gonna throw away stuff for that.
but just imagine a weeping blade with 4 spectral longswords.
It would be nice
Yeah,
if
but
I could sneak
can
attack
you-
4 times in a single round.
Can you apply poison to them?
No.
No, because buffs
No.
to poisons, or sorry, buffs to
Mm.
weapons.
It is, I believe, it says here, it's a magic item. Or maybe this
It counts as
Can't-
spells.
Buffs that apply to weapons do not apply to them. They count as spells, not weapons.
Right, so you cannot apply poison on them, yeah? I
Yes,
feel like this is an
yes.
Elias weapon.
I thought that was logically clear.
Why?
Right, it was pretty clear.
Yeah, that was abundantly clear.
I don't think this is an Elias weapon.
I mean, it almost is, but
Almost.
long swords ain't my shtick.
Yeah.
But imagine it, Elias with like a blue crown.
It does sound sick. It does sound sick to have a monk with floating swords around them. Fucking like,
Yo, I really.
Blows just
Well,
stab someone.
I'll tell
4
you.
times.
I'll tell you, it's a really cool item that I have never actually had anyone use, like actually utilize. I've had people find it, but they've never utilized it, so it would be nice to see. But by all means, I mean, if it doesn't work, it don't work.
Oh fuck, man! Oh, this was like in ages and ages. If I got this shit, this would be incredible.
I mean, if
So
anyone,
just
it's a kind of a broker item.
If it
For
doesn't
our
say
party.
strength, I might just use it. Because the one that's throwing me away is the strength modifier, right? If I get to use
What
dex
is
for it,
strength?
so then that works.
How about High Priest?
Hmm.
How do you feel?
No.
No shot using it.
I'm glad we
I just
asked.
don't want the constant exposure.
Fair enough.
Oh, boo-hoo! It's only 5.
That's unfortunate. No one can really use it unless they really want to go hard into it.
Yeah, you'd have to spec for this weapon specifically.
I already
Yeah.
have Aspen Pity. It deals the bleed damage I need it to.
Yeah.
Bleed damage.
I think the closest person that can use this is
Actually,
Elias.
wait. This counts as spells. Do you have any weird Chromancer features that would make this deal bleed damage?
No,
Oh, you could use it actually.
because I would have to. Yeah, I would have to like spend spell slots. I think. No. Yeah, my Necromancer stuff is mainly for like spell slots. Augment or stuff that augments how I cast their spell slots. Let's see, what is it? Sanguine Substitution. Instead of spending a spell slot, I sacrifice HP, and then it gives it the Sanguine spell, in addition to other things like that. So if I cast it through the Crimson Staff. But the problem is that, like, these don't take spell slots, so therefore I can't augment them. Plus, also, I would be having to use a staff, which, pretty sure I can't do that with this. So, no. I do think it would look very cool, however, for Cleveland in his full Blood Knight uniform to just have 4 floating swords around him.
Be pretty
You're basically
fun.
Irela at that point.
Bonk!
Bankai!
Bonka! Sanbonzakara Kage Yoshi!
I hated all of that.
I loved every second of it.
Wait, can't? Oh, never mind.
Bankai Minazuchi.
Bonka Minazuchi!
Bankai Tensa Zangetsu.
Bonka Tensa Zangetsu!
Manka, Tomodachi.
Awful.
Bonka So Ozabimaru!
Yeah, okay, not gonna lie, the more I read this weapon, the more I'm griefing now, because I really want to use this, but I can never use this. It's the strength part. Like, if you got rid of the part that says, will the strength modifier determine the hit and damage, I would take it in a heartbeat. I mean, okay, I wouldn't take it in a heartbeat, but still, you know, I would have really considered that one. It's the strength modifier.
You could switch to Dragon's Pride and use it.
Like, okay,
You can still have high decks with that.
Yes! Strength Rogue! Strength Rogue!
You can
Strength
still
works,
have a
no,
pretty
really.
decent decks with Dragon's Pride.
I mean, yeah, but it's very,
Your dex
Yeah.
would go down by 2, and your strength would start at 18, because you can have
Well,
16.
base decks would go down.
You can. Well, he can have. He has 18 base decks now. Dragon's Pride, he can go to 16, and his strength will go up to 18 base. But he won't
Decent
have the
numbers.
stat
what would my con be
bonuses.
though?
Or he
Your con would be 18 base.
to 16 into there.
Okay. Currently, my int is at 18. I don't know why it's at 18. Alright, Serpent's Tenacity.
Serpents.
Yeah,
Yeah.
serpents.
Alright, I'm the only guy who can do it. Am I the only guy? No, there's 2 of you guys that can do Arcana checks, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Right now, my strength is my dump stat. So that means I'm gonna have to put Wisdom's at 14, int at 18, con 18, dex 23, and strength 12. If I move everything, it'll be
You know,
23
it'd be
strength.
crazy if Cleveland took this, then took Dragon's Pride. Because then, man.
I mean,
Nah,
goddamn, it's like.
No, I mean- Your casting DC is really good.
Mm.
I would. Yeah. Yeah, casting DC I think is. I think what's it? It's 8 plus proficiency plus casting stat, casting mod.
You're a
Guys.
caster paladin, right? Subclass?
Hmm?
Are you the caster paladin subclass? Or the...
I'm the Mana Knight one, so.
Oh,
I'm
you're the
trying
mana
to go-
knight.
Guys, here's
Yeah,
what
I
we do,
guess.
right? We hold on to this, right? In an event somebody dies, right? The next character you guys make, look for this shit.
Well, we haven't actually seen the last item, the prismatic one, the Warp
Yeah,
World of
it's
Shattered
a-
Morality, which might be, cooler.
More words means OP.
Just give me
you
a
see.
second. There's
Yeah.
a lot here.
the more words, the
Oh.
more damage.
Yeah, more words means more damage. Also, is there only like 5 items here? That's
It
actually-
is interesting that the Halberd of the Weeping Guard and the Eye of Ramon are the same tier. And there's just such a stark difference between the extent that it has to go to describe the strength of the item.
Yes, but look at the constant exposure. One is 4 and one is 5. There's a clear difference.
Okay, I don't know about you, but the Halberd looks like shit.
That
I mean, it's
Halberd's
a
great. I don't
it's a
know what
simpler
you-
item. It's really simple and good.
I don't like it.
The halberd
I don't
is
know
a-
why.
The halberd is a plus 9.5 to the damage threshold and a plus 2 to your attack threshold.
Wait, what's
Yeah.
9.5?
So the average of 2d6, yeah,
Oh,
is
oh, okay,
7.5.
9.5.
Yeah.
And then
Plus 2.
Plus
Yeah.
2,
It's good.
12.
Especially for
average,
Halberd, which can make a lot of attacks in a round.
That's a plus 7.
You know, imagine that in a horde fight.
Like Halberd, Whirlwind, and all that stuff.
You attack 18 times, everyone with 2d6. That's 36.
Yeah.
I mean, that is
7.5 from
convenient.
2d6.
2d6. My poison do 2d6. Oh, you can add on to it, yeah? No, I think
Yeah, attacks.
So, ooh.
it's still an extra 2d6, so it's like what? Extra 7? Average? 2
You
plus
know who could do this really well?
14,
Kidney.
12. Who? The Halberd or the Eye?
The eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it, basically anybody but us. Okay, I just want you to know, the Eye of Ramon landed itself on the wrong fucking party, alright? This party
He
can't
went like
use-
that considering he had Hand of the War Mage.
Yeah, this shit is, man. I can see why the
We've
Hand
all-
of Warmage is
We've all
awful to us now.
comfortably settled into our builds, and then we're handed a build around this item.
No, this is not a build around this
This
item.
is absolutely a build around this item.
No, it is not. It is not that powerful.
What, the Eye?
The Iron Man, I don't think it's powerful enough to rebuild
Bruh,
around.
you don't want to build around this item. I can. You don't want to do that, okay?
But you
Bro,
can't
fuck.
use any other items, so it dominates that aspect. Counts
want
as
a
spells
class.
not weapons, so it changes the way you
No.
handle that.
You need a party
Oh.
member with counter spell so that you can deal with the dispel magic, which is
Yeah.
its one only counter, right? That is what you need. Our party does not have that dispel magic, and ideally, you want a strength character to use this.
I mean, you would just use this and have a long sword as backup.
You can't use another weapon though.
If they dispel all the swords, I assume you can.
Whenever no, it says while you're attuned to this item, you may not use another weapon, shield, one or rod. It does not imply that the sword must be there.
I think it's
However-
It says once
that,
However, a monk could punch the shit out of someone.
Right, that's why I was saying
Like-
the monk is the closest guy that can do this.
sorcerer or something like that.
The Burning Hand Sorcerer? Yeah, that would be sick.
Yeah.
Monks.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess.
Wait, you didn't see that? I thought you saw it and you thought it was still bad. Well, you have to change the strength though, so I don't know about that. You want to. Yeah. I know.
Be a weird
Oh, guys, I'm forgetting my
range
old-
strength monk.
You have to be a strength class and. Well. Happy to use Arcadum. A barbarian could use this as well.
Yo,
Yeah,
a
but
shaman
don't
with
be
this
fake,
would look Sick.
Yes, exactly. A shaman with this, fucking sick. A shaman is...
Or
okay, not gonna lie.
a skull. A skull actually freaking use swords dance, and it just.
But you only can do it once, no? The inspiration weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use it once, so I think... I mean, it's still good though, but...
The thing that stands out the most about this is that every weapon can be moved around the field and be used for triggered attack actions. And I gotta think there's some fucking prestige class or some feature that just makes a ton of triggered attack actions.
Kidum, does this work for Lone Soldier? Let's say if my sword is like 20 feet away from me.
I don't think the swords count as creatures.
It's not a
For
creature,
allies. It's not an ally.
Okay.
so it doesn't block
So, okay.
Lone Soldier.
Okay, so here's the thing, right? If my character is, let's say, 30 feet away from my nearest ally, so Lone Soldier procs, right? But my blade is like 10 feet close to my ally. Would the Lone Soldier still proc in that regards?
It's not a creature, so yeah,
So I get to cleave with that weapon as well?
yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
This is a Lone Soldier weapon. Right? You could literally support your ally.
Yeah.
Whilst being like 30 feet away from them. This is very nice. Oh, this is a Lone Soldier build, for sure.
Very nice.
Very nice, very nice.
You can also do a caster build for this.
We can do a lot of things with this, but
Yeah.
ideally you
You
want
could
to do monk.
absolutely do a caster build with this. You kidding me? Like you do a mana dance thing. Mana dance with this
You
is hard.
Well, I mean,
The-
no, actually, it wouldn't. Lone Soldier wouldn't apply because it'd be a buff to the weapon.
Ah.
This is a strength caster sort of pseudo build, so you'd have to do something that, like, if a spell attack critical hits or spell attack hits or something like that. But yeah, it's not a.
Oh, Warlock eats this up then.
Yeah, it's a good warlock weapon.
If you have
there's several
extra attack.
ways you could build this, but I also know that if you build this right, you can make a truly magnificent build, and I'm not gonna help you guys achieve that. If you're gonna do it on your own.
Question: if you have extra attack, will those blades also have the extra attack?
Yeah,
No. Oh,
Oh.
okay, never mind.
So if I have whirlwind,
yeah, it's a good item.
So,
What
If you
doesn't
attack-
apply to this?
real quick
Yeah,
question.
never mind.
If you have one attack, do you attack once with each 4 weapon?
Yeah, of course you do.
Okay.
They just have to be
Here's what you
separate
need, right?
targets.
So
here's
Elias...
what you need, right? Whatever, go. The delay is crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, one do
the
save
turn
one.
delay. Elias would get 4 times as many attacks.
Well, they have to attack other
Yeah.
targets.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that includes the extra attack. So you'd have to have like
Okay, so...
10 enemies on the battlefield to be able to attack its full rotation.
Okay, I see.
What you need is Sage. Right? You get a monk, you go Sage, you get Grandmaster. And then you attach Whirlwind to one of the longsword fighting style. Then you can hit an extra.
You can't choose long swords. They're a martial weapon.
Wait. You're right.
Monks don't get to apply anything to them.
There's a million and one ways to do this from a bunch of different angles.
But you are right, it would require a build. So
Yeah.
Or you can do Ranger and go Sage. Then you don't have to worry about the monk anymore. Oh, that's sick. Then
Yeah,
can
but
have,
then you
like,
don't get the the
combat
key
instructions.
amount from the monk cane.
I don't need the key for that. You get Grip, you get Sage, and then you get Grandmaster, all just to build for this shit.
It's also that you can only attack a creature once per turn with your weapon attacks.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like you just build like sorcerer or warlock with this. Or else there's a sorcerer or warlock cross class, right?
Extra attack goes with this as well. Oh right, I was making my Forbiddens, yes.
Forbidden. Oh, you're making it before the covenant? Like
I mean, I'm making now, you see. Forbiddens.
okay.
I mean, what? You think... I mean, there's a good chance I'll be using it, right? I mean, worst case scenario... okay, in my head, right, I'm thinking, if the exposure is crazy, I will unattune from my breastplate and my boots, and then make it work. But other than that, yeah.
I would have thought you would have wanted the sash.
No, I don't.
I think what it would be is for Forbiddens, if it permits you to wield it, it'll have like max 2 exposure. But if it forbids you, then it'll have like 6 exposure.
I just hope it's 0. Then we'll see about it.
Yeah, I hope it's 0.
I just hope.
Cleveland, how are you feeling about that Magister's Cloak? Any reason not to take it?
Oh, sorry, this thing has versatile, right? Dueling sword.
I'm pretty sure it's versatile.
It has versatile, yeah? Yeah, it has versatile. Okay, sick. I was worried for a second.
You know, pull the cloak. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just not feeling it.
Okay, is there a reason why you would not take it though?
I'm not vibing with it. I'm not.
Oh, that's
vibing
that?
with the cloak. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a cloak, though. It's just,
Yeah.
you've
it's just a cloak.
add a cape.
Yeah, you're not
Yeah,
paying anything for
like,
it, you know?
I'm just not vibing with it.
Have you never played Warframe?
No,
What the fuck?
I don't play games.
The money's
Like,
not a bad thing.
Bullshit.
The money is not a bad thing to get for the cloak if he doesn't want to use it. I mean, we never make persuasion checks, so...
There's that too.
It's the +1 save.
Yeah, the +1 save is fucking big. But if we could get, you like, 20,000 gold for it...
I'm
See
gonna
how-
take an MVP piece right now.
He pays
This is-
Cleveland to be the voice of the
This is
market.
insanely stupid. Be right back.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I'm like on the fence about it.
Why are you on the fence about it? What's the con in your mind?
I don't know. I'm just not vibing with it. I just don't like it.
You just don't want a cape?
It's not. Yeah, I just don't want a cape. I'm just thinking about that. It's just like. I don't know. I'm looking at it.
If
and
you
I'm
don't
just
want
like,
it, you
what's
don't
the
have to
last
defend
thing
Yeah.
with it. Like, you
Yeah.
just don't
Yeah.
want it. It's fine.
Yeah,
I just wanna
I'm
understand.
trying to say that, but then I keep getting asked it.
It's just weird. It's just free, and you're just like, nah, but okay, but
If your reason is it clashes with my aesthetic, I completely understand.
I'm holding out a $50 bill to you, and you're just like, nah.
Nah, I don't want to look pitiful.
I don't think it clashes with the aesthetic to have a vampire have a cloak. No. I don't know.
To be clear, the cloak is gold and purple. I don't know how you feel about those colors.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, throw it in the trash.
Oh,
Arcadum threw you the bone.
Well, that is what the colors of the cloak are.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
dye
the
exists.
colors are fine. Sure, brass baron all the way. Whatever.
could-
It's
You
like
could recolor it to brass bearing colors. You can
No,
make
you
it
cannot.
black and edgy for you.
No, you cannot.
It's a magic
That is a
item,
magic
bud.
item.
Oh,
It's like that
you
forever.
cannot dye it.
Purple and yellow is super trippy, though.
Purple and yellow. Oh yeah. Fine color combination.
All right, fine.
Gold is a bit gaudy, though.
Yeah.
but he has the black, so gold would work really well as accentation.
But then the purple just completely clashes with the rest of it.
I mean, his
want
color
you to
scheme
look
is
at
black and
Cleveland's art.
red.
I want you to look at that Cleveland's art, and I want you to tell me, would that look good with a gold and purple cape billowing behind it?
Yeah, you're trying to combine edgy with fucking gaudy nobility.
isn't that what
What's
vampires
Cody?
are?
Oh my god, he's right.
Yes, but they don't wear full suits of armor.
The one we met fucking did.
That's
okay,
true.
but he was also very, and I mean very red.
His name was Sanguine. What do you expect?
What's his name, Sanguine? I don't think.
How
it's-
the
He was a
flower?
Sanguine Lord.
Yeah, he was a Sanguine Lord. That wasn't his
He was
actual
John Sanguine.
name.
John
John
Sanguine.
Sanguine, you dipshit.
Over the
him.
Sanguine Tower.
John Vampire.
It's him, John Vampire. It's him, John Morbius.
He was Mormon.
What the fuck did I just hear? Like, what the fuck?
He did more pretty
This
hard.
is Jimmy Vampire. Don't you don't know Jimmy?
Jimmy Vampire. You tell me you don't know Jimmy Vampire.
You don't know
Dracula's
Jimmy
long
Vampire?
lost cousin.
He called Jimmy Longneck.
Oh, Jimmy Long.
We're deranged.
We need to add that to the cast. Oh.
All right,
Imagine.
All right. It's Savannah item time.
Ooh,
Okay. What's the Venic?
7.
And I know the 7.
Oh,
Color.
okay.
The big one.
Is it like spelled this way?
Who wants to read this one?
I'll read this
Hey,
one. It was my title.
Hold
It
on,
was like 7 paragraphs. I'm gonna regret this.
I'm making it look pretty. Hold on.
Oh my god. Using Better Discord's API to add colors.
Did you just mention
I
better
hate
Discord?
those.
No.
Whatever happened to Sven?
Whatever happened to Sven?
We don't talk about him.
Have you heard of
No.
Venice? Well, now it's Venice Sven. Oh, that's deer meat. Never mind.
All right, here we go. Hold on to your butt.
Holding.
The warped world of shattered mortality. I'll read it.
Jesus Christ.
Savenic. Wrist slot. These powerful bands bind within them the power of law. What will and what will not. Whenever this item is attuned to, it cannot be unattuned. This is an absolute effect. When it is attuned, I don't know why that's his weapon. When it is attuned to, this item produces 3 dust. You can use 1 dust and an action to use any of the following effects. Menthis, Dance in Shadows. You may use a use of teleport yourself and up to 3 allies within 100 feet to any position that is available within this 100-foot area. Menthis, a life lost. You may remove an ally from existence for 1 round. During this time, all effects are suppressed and is in stasis. If the ally was alive before you use the ability, they cannot die while they are in temporal stasis. They return at the end of your next turn. Menthis, Enemy's Ashen. You may cause every enemy within a 20-foot radius within a 100-foot range to take 10d8 absolute necrotic damage. Menthis, Hasten Demise. You may select an ally. That ally gains an additional action on their next turn. Menthis, Widow of Calcatesh. Select a dead ally. That ally is resurrected to 1 hit point. This ignores other costs and detrimental effects. You gain 1 dust whenever one of your allies are killed. A creature attuned to this item gains no exposure from it, but they may not attune to any other magical item or boon.
Oh, I want it so bad.
Yeah.
So, all of this item's effects are fueled by dust, and besides the 3 you get, and any from your allies dying, you'd have to find more.
You would have to find an alternative way to charge it, but yes, if such a thing is even possible. But yes, it starts with 3 dust, and it regains dust whenever an ally would be killed.
An ally.
But then you
Is
can
it-
resurrect a dead ally with it.
And before you ask, no, it has to be a traveler soul.
It has to be a traveler, so yeah, I see. Okay. Bro, we could just farm allies.
Are you really thinking that, you bastard?
Of course it was.
No, I was thinking of hiring some like. Well, since we're not having Billy, right? We could just hire like some dumbass and then be like, you know what, and we just kill him.
Higher meat shields.
Yeah, hire mid shields.
Or just go into a fight with the Mytharians and let soldiers die.
Wanting to actively sacrifice people for power.
I mean, the real cycle here is ally dies,
Yeah, hey Damocles.
gain a dust, use a dust, resurrect.
Yeah, you can do that.
Man, the hasten one is such a waste. Holy shit. But the 10d6 though, is it 10d6 or 10d8? I'll check it. 10d8.
10d8.
The 10d8 is crazy though. Who wants this?
I will absolutely take it. Nobody else wants it.
You're gonna give up your bracers?
Yeah. My bracers, I like the bracers. The bracers do really cool stuff, but like the constant exposure is a little too much for me.
feel that way as well.
Those are your items, though.
Man.
Can
If
we-
you want the item, speak up now.
do we cover
Which
everything?
item?
The last one.
I think we,
This one.
Let's 1v1 for the shattered mortality.
Who wants it? I think Balthazar, do you want it?
No.
You really don't. Okay. I figured this was the only one that you might have. You might want. Well,
It is the only one that just has no exposure attached to it.
right, and he's the only one that doesn't have any single item attuned to, I think.
No, you have the girdle, don't you?
Does he? Oh, you
Yeah.
have that? What's that do again?
+2 to con and +2 to con and strength.
Bruh, you took that over. Okay.
Pretty good one.
Okay, that's nice. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, you know, that's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Man.
But who else doesn't have? All of us are stacked out, right? Like, we are all decked out. All of us have, like, attuned items, yeah?
Yeah, you know, I just gotta.
Yeah, I already unattuned from my braces.
You'll have to pry the
Already on
stamps out of my cold dead hands.
Unattuned from his break.
That was so quick.
What he was gonna do it, and Broker's like throwing his bracers behind his head. Fuck these.
I unattuned.
Oh
from
man, what are we
bracers
gonna do with
before
these? And
we even
Brogar's
started
already like,
fighting
oh man, I'm
the-
like, these will look
the
cool.
statue.
Wow, the amount of talking over each other is crazy.
Okay, so Brokar, you want the warped world of shattered morality,
Yes.
and you're absolutely sure. Double checking. 'Cause you
Yep.
can't on a two. Okay. Does anyone want the Eye of Ramon?
I think everyone does in their heart,
Yeah.
but no one's willing to go for it.
We just cannot use this.
That's the people's item.
Yeah. It's a people's item.
Yeah, the thing about it, the thing that's getting me is that, like, if I take this, then we're giving away the Rod of Vivacity.
Yeah, the Rod of Vivacity is huge.
It's,
Wouldn't
it's
matter.
free
No? We have
revive.
the.
for
Wouldn't
this.
matter. We have the warp world shattered mortality though.
Yeah, with the warp world of shattered.
Oh, then again, unless you're talking about the mass healing wood, then you know, yeah, I guess so. But still, I know you guys decide this. I just think that if you get the Eye of Ramon, like if Clifton actually gets it,
Okay.
there goes my Bankai fantasy.
How
Yeah, there's that too. Like,
how about
Yeah.
we take some more time to think while Silver does his Forbidden's Covenant?
Sure.
I need to.
'Cause-
No, is he doing that? I didn't think he was.
Yeah. Let me give me like 5 more minutes. Give me like 5 more minutes, yeah. I really need to think this through.
I'm only
Yeah.
going to say one thing to you, Nara. All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to put the Eye of Ramon in your hand, and I'm just going to lean in and whisper, "Wushu." That's it. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh my god.
That's it.
Wushu is a performative art, not combat.
Wushu. Boster Lasti. Kutafut. Kung Fu.
Okay, do you honestly want me to take a strength build?
I honestly want you to play whatever you want.
I know that. Here's the thing, I like it. I really
I'm
like
just
it,
saying,
right?
look into your blood.
It's a fucking longsword.
Oh, longsword? You mean
It's
a how?
okay. It is that or forbiddance, you know. And I
grabs his knees, sits on the ground, rocks back and forth.
yeah, that's why you know that's exact. I'm like pacing around right now.
Oh, Ochajanchi. Ondo.
Mm.
Played so much Dynasty Warriors.
Okay, question: how long does it take to unattune an item?
It takes a rest.
A whole rest. Okay, so here's my concern, right?
Well, except for the World of Shattered Mortality.
Well, yeah, of course, I'm not using that. So I have 2 items that I'm attuned to right now. They give me a total of 5 exposure. I worry that this is 5 exposure, and if I attune to it, I blow up instantly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rest first. I'm gonna unattune to the items, and then I attune to the forbiddance, and I confirm its exposure first before I go in.
Okay.
I like to be clean, you know?
That's fair.
We'll do that
sounds
first. And then I'll do the forbiddance.
Very
Put that on hold though. I need to think about it.
Very well.
Okay. While we do that, because we will be taking a rest, we could have.
I'm just saying you could cultivate. No, this is your turn.
Oh my god. He's-
Oh yeah,
he's
oh yeah, I
listen to
totally
one thing, he's
can.
been saying a lot of things.
Oh yeah, I totally can.
That's all. South calls to you now.
Okay, here's what. Right? Okay. Let's keep the Eye of Ramon. Okay. Let's keep that. Okay. And if I die, I will come back with a lone soldier monk, and I will use the.
He says,
Now I will meta game my ass off. Alright, and I use the Eye of
Don't
Ramon.
do it,
"He's
bro.
fucking betrayed."
And then we just pretend like I had it all along.
Mr. Silver.
Let's just meta game my ass off right now. Just in case if I die, you know?
But what if?
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's attune to this shit. I'm gonna unattune to my other stuff first. 1 sec.
Alright.
I guess I'll take the cloak.
You don't have to if you don't want to. Like, it's
I
really okay.
guess I'll take the cloak. Ugh.
This is I'm gonna have to just mentally block out what he looks like from my mind.
So just tuck it into the armor.
Okay, hold up. You're willing to forego your humanity for power, but you're not willing to wear a damn fucking purple cloak?
He's willing to give up his humanity, not his style.
Someone like you could never understand, Kenneth.
You wouldn't know fashion if it came flying at you.
Listen. All right, Cleveland has Peacock's grace.
I must be. I must be.
You don't. It's
I'm
justification.
gonna walk around with some dripless Neanderthal. Like, really, bro? Like,
I'm with you. Yes.
My fingers are clenching.
You go, King.
oh, you know what? You want to know what?
Yeah?
Uh,
Yeah, tell me what.
What if we gave that to Kyle as an apology?
The cloak?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the warped
Cloak.
world of Shadowbrook and the fucking eye for a
Oh,
I mean,
please give Kyle the Eye of Ramon. Please.
bro, he'll be perfect though. He gets the Eye of Ramon and he's coked out of his mind.
Uh,
Bro, he'd be doing lines off the swords.
yes.
Mm.
God, I just if I didn't already have Asimtov's pity, I would really want to use the Eye of Ramon. Hey, but I have my bleed weapon. I don't need.
That you never use.
Yes, he does.
Yeah,
he does
because
use
you
it.
guys are just reckless sons of bitches, and I just fucking pull out the Rod of Vivacity and massive.
We take damage.
Yeah, guess what? You're not supposed to do, Mr. Brass Vanguard. Later,
I've been trying. Maybe if all the enemies didn't have fucking immunity to temporary HP piercing bullshit.
Why did
You know you do more than just team HP, right?
I
I mean, like, even if the 10 HP section is gone, it's still pretty good with the +4 of all stats anyway.
yeah, I mean that's just having a banner. That's just
Right, I
holding a
mean,
banner.
right, it's not like it full counters you, so it really is situational. It doesn't, like, that is just an exception in my opinion. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, no, kidding. In
Like
all
that-
seriousness,
right.
that was our second fight, like with this new build for you.
Right, exactly. It's like, you know, you're not gonna judge the whole thing by what? By 2 fights, right? Like, come on.
I know
But
it's a
you're
good build, and I haven't really played enough, which is why I don't want to,
Yeah, yeah. it's fine.
swap it into this Eye of Ramon, despite everything my brain is fucking thinking.
Yeah,
And how many
yeah, it's fine.
prestige classes I've looked in the last 15 minutes.
Just hold on to it. When I die, I'll make a lone soldier
You
monk
say
and I'll
just
play
hold
the Eye
on
of
to it,
Ramon.
but it's probably like 100,000 gold.
that is.
You know what that works for? That works for like a thing, Present Predators or something like that. Wait, no, that's actually raw gold value.
Wait, can you hold a banner and use the Eye of Ramon?
I think it's a weapon, so no.
No,
No,
banner's not a weapon.
That work?
What? I
Battle
thought battle
banner.
banner
Banner's
was.
not a weapon? Banner is
banner
totally
is-
a weapon.
Weapon. He
No,
doesn't have
a
fucking
battle banner is a weapon, but a normal banner is not.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Yeah.
Like,
that makes
dude,
sense.
holding banner in one hand with the fucking Eye of Ramon.
Yeah,
sword
but you-
is just
Yeah,
makes
but
me.
you
Then
could
it'll
use,
work.
The issue is I
Arcadum.
wouldn't have a shield, so I couldn't actually tank.
Why not?
Hear me out.
Also, my action economy is almost entirely dominated by refreshing the temp HP.
Yeah.
And the weapon that I wield gives me additional AC. Shit.
Say, would a longsword give you heal? All 4 of them?
No, it
No,
says it doesn't provide
doesn't.
help.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know if you get tricks from that either.
You should,
Probably
right?
not.
Use the longsword.
It's like DM discretion and all that stuff, but like we do.
Yeah,
know
this
that
is...
stuff that
It
buffs
says that buffs that apply to weapons don't apply to them.
Is it
So
a
I
buff, though?
imagine. I would say that the trick and mastery are a buff.
And then it says
I would
later,
say-
these weapons benefit from fighting styles and equipment mastery.
Oh shit!
Oh.
I'm illiterate.
Yeah, I know.
Right, I mean, buffs is
What
like
a
blessed,
horrible
right?
day to be illiterate.
I don't know if
But
this is
just
a
hold
brass
the
vanguard
Iron
weapon
Man.
though. That's the thing.
If I die...
We'll see how much the Eye of Ramon costs. How's that? And then we'll decide if we hold on to it.
I don't... Here's the thing, if you want to sell something...
merchants get.
Like, I'd say get the SCTC in here. Request to see, like, we could ask for a curated list of magical items the SCTC could provide. And if they have something that we want more, then we can trade the Eye of Ramon into gold and get the item. But if they don't have anything that we want more than this, then we can keep it.
Mm-hmm.
But just decide if you're gonna sell it or not.
I have to
think
know.
we don't
It
sell it.
was...
I think too many.
I
of us
really
are
think we should-
backup
If you
characters.
want to use the item eventually, right? If you want to hopefully use this
Okay,
wonderful
but you
item...
don't want to use the item eventually. You want to see if you
I want-
fucking die, which won't
Yeah,
happen
exactly.
because we now have the fucking warp world of Shattered Morality. You're not going to die.
I will have Cleveland skinny dip.
We
in
have
the sunlight.
2 revival mechanics.
You never know.
You never.
You're right. You never know.
You'll never know. Like, here's the thing. Any one of us can die. Okay, I still panic to this day, thinking one of us will fucking die, despite having the rock of adversity.
If one of us dies, it's fine. If 2 of us dies, then it's an issue.
I even have the life. I have the elixir of life, and I still worry. 2 of them,
Well,
and one of them is on
Cleveland's-
Eli's hand.
well, Cleveland's undead, so
Okay, brother. If you're dead, you're dead. Alright. Be real. You're not coming back.
Yeah,
Wait.
you've been destroyed, not dead.
Yeah, you are
Hear me out,
destroyed.
You use. I don't think resurrection works on undead, but
It,
Yeah,
it
so
doesn't
select
because
dead
you're
ally.
destroyed.
You're not dead, you're destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were dead like 20 sessions ago. Alright, just saying. But yeah, I don't know. If you want to sell it, go ahead and sell it. Right? I'm just joking around at the end of the day. If you really want to see it happen though, hold on to it. When I die, I make a character that uses it. Alright?
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
There's,
Okay,
there's some
Kate, about a quick question. Is the warp world of Shattered Morality an artifact?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a limit on how many artifacts you can wield at one time?
No.
Okay, thank you.
well,
in Foundry, it
just-
says here you cannot attune to more than 4 items.
What?
How does that work?
That's for conflict.
It's a complex rule.
Okay, I see. Huh, why is
Alright.
oh well, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, most of the time,
Not bad.
people aren't going to be able to attune to 4 items unless they're a specific build in Corvanis. Exposure limitation.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
fair.
Alright, so first, does anyone want the Canteen of Caves? Let's go through these one at a time.
Yeah, I'll
I'll
take
take-
the canteen.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
The fucking Canadians at the doorway.
Okay, sorry about that, but
Is High Priest Canadian?
Sorry about that, but
No.
no,
Okay, I was about to say.
none of us are
Okay.
Canadian. I'd
Which-
You don't
kill
have to
someone.
sound offended.
Which one of you...
Oh, you know I'm American.
He sound offended. How dare you?
It's about to be
Okay.
our 51st state.
Oh, God. All right, let's not do that. Let's not bring real world politics in there. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so Cat or
Political.
Geek Mask, which one of you are getting the item?
Gape. I don't like that.
don't get mask. That's hilarious.
Cheesy, double. Wow.
The only reason I want it is because I can teleport in darkness with my staff, but I don't actually have dark vision, so...
Oh, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, Elias can have it. Like, yeah, that sounds much better for him.
You sure?
Yeah, you're good.
You only have the one magic item,
Night
not...
vision in your
Oh, yeah, but it's very potent.
full cat form.
Oh yeah, and you can give like bros like fucking Brokark and like just fucking say, hey, where's north, buddy?
Yeah.
Right there.
It's good because we're going to be traveling underground. It's not like a
Underground.
compass would solve that problem, but
I mean, we don't know if compasses work down there, so
fair enough.
You should know. Compass is just a.
It is magical bullshit, though.
that's true.
Is,
That
is
and,
compass
like,
magical?
You never know. Magical bullshit.
Do we not have a mundane compass?
We have a mundane compass and a mundane spyglass, but magical bullshit.
Speaking of spyglass, how many spyglass do we have?
We have one.
We have one only.
Yeah,
I
we
thought
got
had
one
two.
and a compass.
They were like
Pretty
big
much
ticket
dead.
purchases when we made them.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so next item, forbiddance.
Actually,
Oh.
no, I think you should have it, priest. 'Cause I assume it's just an action to drink it all and get a short rest benefit, right, Arcadum?
Yeah, unless you have special potion drinking
Mercenary.
action economy stuff.
So you could drink it as a bonus action, get a full short rest.
And get your action surge and fighting spirit back.
Yeah,
Hell yeah,
but
give that man that canteen.
that's way better on you rather than just giving me the ability to teleport.
All right.
There's an alternate universe where High Priest takes the Eye of Ramon.
I mean, yeah, if I was like a fucking key weaver or some shit, sure, but I'm like fucking I'm weapons man.
They're weapons. They're swords.
Yeah, but I can't use other
talking
weapons.
about.
He's veteran merc.
That's true,
Yeah.
but you could also throw bombs while stabbing.
So through
Hmm.
The grenadier build.
I did not think of that. Quite frankly,
Yeah.
I did not think I can use bombs in the middle of it.
Hey, can bombs get sneak attack damage?
Do it.
if you do it,
But-
I need to.
But
I
but
need to-
anyway,
I
no,
need-
please. I was. Just
I am the
getting-
legendary black powder monk.
The white long chair calls.
But if you seriously tune into the fucking Eye of Ramon, I need to. I need to figure something out for a fucking lot
White
of that.
chair call.
I need to solve the serpent tenacity problem and lickety split. That would take everything because he couldn't use weeping.
Just get some sick ass blue clothes. You've got the hair for it already. Come on.
Real talk. I hope Nara will just listen to the whispers in his blood and fucking do it.
Alright.
But anyway, continue.
Nara, do you want forbiddance? Do you want to...
Yes, I took it already.
Okay.
Yes.
Magister's cloak has been handed out. Does anyone want the Sash of the War Champion?
What do you mean the Magister's cloak has been handed?
No, well, it's okay.
Oh, are you... Okay.
He did bashfully and
Lamentingly.
under threat
Great duress.
threat of gun.
I'm going to imagine it has like a leopard skin or a snow leopard skin, like fucking lining.
Oh, it's just so gaudy.
No. It's purple and gold. Gold on the inside, purple on the outside.
Cool.
Oh, I thought it was the opposite of that. Okay.
I thought
Oh,
gold
yeah.
trim.
No, it's gold on the inside of the cloak, purple on the outside.
Bro, that looks rad as fuck. Imagine going blah 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 and they see fucking gold.
Okay, that does
First-
sound kind of
fir-
drippy.
fir-
Yeah,
First of
okay.
all, he has never gone blah blah blah.
I know what he did when he was
Hey,
hunting
Bro,
those
But he
imagine-
have to one day.
Bro, imagine going blah blah
This
blah.
Ruben's house is blah blah blah.
Jesus Christ.
Alright.
Hey,
Uh,
Chris, I'm going to shoot you between the eyes.
Blah 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 man has his cloak. I'm guessing that our one non-martial doesn't want Sash of the War Champion?
I can hold on to it.
Or we can sell it.
Are you going to use it?
Depends on
You
the
could
time of
stack
day.
it with the.
Depends on the
eye-
time of day.
Stack it with
With-
the Eye of Ramon and get Marshall. That
I could.
My lord, that's 8 explosions.
yeah.
Just dragging him farther away
How much?
from...
How much? That's
It
how
would-
much?
It would be
It's
8
3.
exposure total.
8 exposure. Yeah, it, okay. Not gonna lie. 5 exposure already makes me uneasy.
Yeah? Uh-huh.
Yeah, imagine 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks at the
Uh-huh.
tower shield that guy's wielding. Yeah, imagine that.
Damn. Winks.
Oh, you think he
Winks,
can make
winks,
six?
winks,
I
winks,
cannot.
winks.
I'm not
Ugh.
proficient with.
Oh, my entire browser just crashed. Wonderful.
What if you
Uh,
stealthed and attacked with all
Oh,
your
right,
swords
Balthazar.
and then stealthed again? Never targetable.
Oh, thank you.
This there.
Oh,
Okay, there it is.
Anyway, other than me trying to
Does
devil in the ear of Nara.
all right? Does anyone want the halberd? No. Good.
Nobody
okay.
wants the really cool halberd? Okay, cool. Sell it.
Really-
It's so good. It is good and it is cool, but
It's
I stand
boring.
uncorrected.
no one.
I stand I stand uncorrected.
But if I were a fighter, I'd grab it in a fucking heartbeat.
I got it.
Bullshit.
Fine, it's fine.
What do you mean bullshit? I'd take that instantly. That's so much damage.
Hell, you won't.
It's really good for a multi-attack fighter. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah, our multi-attack fighter didn't take it though. That's one. That's crazy. Huh?
Yeah, who's also our fighter with Roland.
How dare you wink / nudge?
Alright. And in that case, the items that we have to sell right now are Brokar's old bracers. The
What if we gave those to Billy?
I think,
Hold on, before you
I think
decide
those
that, can I attune to it first? Because I might sell my boots and my wood guy armor
okay,
as well.
yeah, let's do that first then.
I shall attune to the forbiddance.
Forbidden.
Shit, you made that quick.
Would be this.
Forbiddance, speak to me.
What do you mean quick? He's
What
had
is
like
it
an
that you-
hour.
Alright. As you attune to forbiddance, you feel the edge of the blade. You feel the spirit of the weapon. You can feel the covenant swirl around your hand. To wield forbiddance is to forbid those that would speak out against authority, those that would hide behind the veneer of rebellion for what they truly are, dissenters and wielders of chaos. You will see the face of a metal masked individual. You will see them walking with 3 blades, one of which you recognize as the hilt of forbiddance. You will see as they strike down dissenters and those that would stand against the law of the land. If you wish to wield forbiddance, you will have to act as an unshakable source of law and order. Your alignment must be lawful.
Okay.
In addition to that, let's see. Well, you'll have to adhere to the laws of the land and act as their judge and as their enforcer.
What land? The land I'm on,
No, that's
or
good
the
thing.
land?
We're about to go into the demon waste.
the land that you currently are in.
I see. Oh,
So, it
So if
might
I'm on
change
Mitharian
depending
soil.
on where you're going. So if you go on Mitharian soil, Noel Cleveland is a
he's dead, right?
is a
Oh,
fucking monster and needs to be put down.
So, question: would I know the laws of the land? Like
Yes.
in the demon ways, is there laws?
The forbiddance will give you access to the laws of the land.
I see. Okay. Okay, then
That
I'm.
was rad as fuck.
And to
Are there
answer
any
your
known laws
question,
in the demon ways?
yes, the laws of Agamemnon.
Oh,
You alright with that? That's
It's like a
Yeah,
Like,
I'm beginning to have very terrible.
kind of blood. Like, what the fuck?
The laws of man.
we go into Tyr's lab. That might kill us.
I mean,
I don't
well,
know. Tails.
it's the tier of the land, not necessarily the rules of one person.
yeah.
But your suspicion of going into a place that is ruled by somebody might have some problems. But so the idea here is that you know of the rules changing as you enter a new area, so you can always choose to turn back. So unless I like force move you, you'll always get the chance to maybe turn back.
I have to enforce the laws of the land.
Yes.
And the mountain that we're on, in this mountain pass, outside of where we are right now, is controlled by Matheria.
No, it isn't. It
Oh,
is
it's not?
contested.
Ah!
Mhm.
So properly proclaimed war doesn't count as rebellion.
As long as it has a casus belli, yes.
Okay.
What's a casus belli?
Justification.
Casus belli means justification for war. It's a Latin term.
Okay. Would I have the justification to invade the demon waste? My current
The
setting?
demon wastes currently is not owned by any political entity. So therefore, yes.
If I were to strike the Mytheria with an army of the Brass Baron, would that be... So what's the word again?
Casus belli.
Well,
Cast.
it's about why you're striking with the Brass Baron. If you're doing it just because you want what they have, no. But if you're doing it because they did something to you
Or
that
if
gave
you,
you...
or if you were
Yeah.
ordered to do so.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I was ordered to do so.
Remember, this does not give you the power to change the law or reinterpret.
I have to follow
the
it.
law. It is it empowers you to enforce the law that the law is. Your ability to interpret what its meaning is up to you, and that's going to be a fun part of the roleplay, but you are intended to enforce the law.
Intended to enforce said laws.
This is a lawful,
If I was ordered...
this is a lawful neutral weapon.
Okay. If I was ordered to seek out the lost city and clear the place out, that was my orders, right? To seek it out and wipe out the...
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, not wipe out.
That is what the Brass Baron's orders are. So that means you, under a lawful entity of a lawful, politically recognized source, are sent to investigate and invade the otherwise believed to be abandoned city of Ziracost, which means that who owns Ziracost and the law of that land would be under contention.
Oh.
So
Okay,
because you're acting
under
on...
contention.
Contention means it's challenged.
Right, but what happens if it's under contention? Let's say if my orders conflict with the laws of the land. Why follow my orders or why follow the laws of the land?
That's the beauty of roleplay. You'll have to figure that out.
Cool.
If my orders... Okay, so here's the thing, right? I have multiple orders at this point. Right? I have my first order was to spy on the Brass Baron. My second order is to seek out Zaracost. And my third order would be to follow the laws of this land.
All three of those would be laws that you have to uphold. And if it is impossible to uphold all of them, then that means you would have to choose. And thus, your loyalty clarified. And that is playing the game. That's roleplaying.
Yes, I get... Okay. Okay. 'Cause my biggest concern really is to... is if... Actually, no. Is that really a concern?
No.
You know what? I got this. Done. Deal. I got this.
Yeah, this sounds like a really good, like, Mr. Silver Weapon, because he was already like, I am the fucking law. So, I mean, like, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got this. Easy. I got
So-
it. The picture is clear.
Does that mean no Eye of Vermont for you?
No. No. I mean-
Day is long.
Here's the thing. I might die. When that happens, I promise you I'll give you the full Wushu experience. If not, if you want a quick 10k, then fine, sell it. But otherwise, you know.
The Eye of Vermont is worth more than 10k.
I was about to say.
Yeah, I mean, still.
Okay.
But
we
you guys
got-
decide that. I have attuned to it. What's the exposure?
So the exposure of this weapon changes based off of how well you have upheld the laws of the land.
Fuck.
Okay.
As of right now, the exposure of this item is 1.
Does it go any lower than 1?
It could,
Presuming I
depending on how well
perform.
you perform.
But it goes
Right. So
negative.
presuming if I perform if I perform well,
Who
I
knows?
get to drop it.
I
Yeah.
guess you'll get to see.
Who knows?
Yes, I will.
But if you do bad,
It goes.
The item may also evolve. Who's to say?
It actually will evolve. That's part of the.
Yeah,
covenant.
that's what I figured.
But-
yeah.
Ooh.
But anyway, yeah. So currently, you are under the law of the Brass Baron, which you have in Sir Munch served very well. So that's why it is 1.
Excellent. Wait, how do I attune to? Wait, I'm attuned to 3 items. What the fuck? No,
I would just.
Oh,
change
right, I
it
am
to
now,
without
yes.
require attunement.
no.
Yep, so you're keeping both of your items, Silver?
Yeah, I'm keeping both of them. My exposure currently is 6.
Yep, that's reasonable.
Crazy.
That's
Okay.
reasonable.
Majesty spoken for. Sash, the War Champion, we are selling. Halberd, we are selling.
Hey.
Eye of Ramon.
we're keeping it for a rainy day.
We're-
We'll keep it for a very bloody day.
You want me to do a fucking? You want me to do a merchant's kit check? Just to.
I was gonna say let's have let's bring SCTC boy over here. Fucking
What? I mean, I could do it.
Oh, I'm blank on his name.
We have a merchant.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
we have a
you
fucking
could
merchant
do
here.
it. I just
But
think a
also-
second opinion is never a bad thing.
Yeah, second opinion. This.
He
also,
just
we're
said
gonna
you
have
suck.
four
He
votes to
doesn't
keep
trust
it.
you. That's what he just said.
If you want me to
That's
slap this
fucked
guy,
up.
say the word. I will happily do it with
That's crazy.
the brand new Forbidden.
That's crazy. Now watch this 20. Ooh, almost.
He just tried to Babe Ruth that.
Bro, if you got a 20, I would have.
If I got a 1, I'd laugh.
If you rolled a 1, I would have left the call for you.
That'd have been pretty funny though. I got an 18 though.
Anyway, with a 29, the Eye of Ramon is worth at least 55,000 gold pieces.
55,000 gold piece or a new Arvela character? You choose.
I still vote we keep it. Like,
I vote we
yeah,
sell
I
that
think we keep
stupid fucking hat in your bag.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
fucking
I
hat.
think we get rid of the freaking Harknell hat. Yeah,
Fine, fine, let's sell it.
Okay.
Okay.
Your commitment.
You okay. Yeah, at this point, I should probably decide already. Yeah, it's keeping this for way too long. My thought was, if shit hits the fan, and let's say I'm the only, like in the last situation where the entire place was falling down and all that shit, I figured that as a, this is a stupid idea. Now I think about it again.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
as a last ditch effort, I could just put on that
you
shit,
motherfucker,
get a few
that's
spells,
what
and then
it's
just go in, right? But it's a chaotic item. It's like fuck, man. Like this is like, I would literally break character in 4 different stages. Let's just just sell that shit, whatever. Look
And
at this
you know
shit,
what'd be
whatever.
really cool if you did the hat of the Hallmark with the sash, and you were like a fucking a rogue with
4-row
martial and
character?
magic.
You were a rogue
Yeah,
with
that's like
Metal
a
Master
4-row
Monday.
character. Yeah, exactly.
With what 9 exposure?
Yeah, 9
Yeah.
exposure.
Would it matter? I have apotheosis, so
It
it's like
also
what the fuck,
it
right?
replaces one of the rolls instead of giving you the magic roll.
Yeah, that's why you'd be
Oh
martial
yeah, that's
magic.
true.
You're like,
You'd be martial magic mundane, actually. But-
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
wand.
martial
I
magic
hate
Monday.
that. I hate that. I don't know.
Bro,
why hate
I get
that.
apotheosis, so it doesn't matter if I have 9 exposure, right? Imagine a rogue with apotheosis.
Let's see.
I-
I don't think
I
I've ever
can.
merchant.
Yep.
Like, I don't think I've ever
Oh, no, Mr.
merchant.
Sir.
I don't think I've ever merchant kit checked this damn thing because Mr. Silver had his. All right. Oh,
Out of the Hallmark is worth at least 30,000.
Holy shit,
These
holy
are
shit, but
these
it's
are at least, so we can go high.
I was holding
Yeah,
on
we
to
sell
gold
to the,
pots.
we give you exclusive-
Would we like
Sorry.
to call our? I'm blanking on his
All four
fucking
Reginald
name.
Featherington.
Reginald.
Reginald?
Featherington.
What's his second name? Reginald something Featherington?
Featherington?
Feathering.
and I'm like I have the merchant's kit mastery, so I can actually sell fucking artifacts, or at least I think. Yeah.
Is his name Bernard? I can't remember.
Bernard.
His name's
Right.
Reginald.
Yeah, but this
His middle
it's just Featherington. I thought it was three names, like Reginald something Featherington.
No, you've been looking at Balthazar's full name too much.
No, to be honest with you, I've rarely read his name. I just thought there was three characters. I thought he had like a name, middle name, and a last name, right?
I like to pretend he
His
doesn't.
first name is Corporal.
His name doesn't look French.
Oh right, Corporal Reginald Featherington. Okay. I keep thinking there was a link in between Featherington and Reginald. Okay.
Where is Reginald? I can't find his token.
Reginald.
All right.
Original.
He should be on the Icewind Cliff somewhere.
I was perched up here.
Where is he?
Oh, that's pretty good. That and you get a +1 weapon, so you can actually fucking get through that. It's good. They'll probably upgrade because, like, from what it sounded like, you needed like the hilt.
Alright, Cleveland was next year.
There's like 3 parts of the weapon, so it might evolve to that. Either that or
That means you gotta swap your hand crossbow to dueling sword, but that's all semantics shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have to switch
you
out a few
could-
stuff.
Yeah, you could do that.
Sorry,
Yeah, we got
I'm
2
trying to
weeks.
find where he is.
Also, can we please gather inside?
Yes.
No.
I like it out here.
No, I hate.
Who
I like
said
the cold.
first.
The
Cold never
cold
bothered-
never bother me anyway.
The cold used to bother me, but then I, lost it feeling.
Now you're always cold.
Now I'm
For-
always.
Now I'm cold-blooded.
I'm
No, that's broken.
cold-blooded. Tennessee.
Where did I put that fucking token?
I'm underdog. You're more to
He's down there in cat form.
Meow.
Do not look at him. Do not share eye contact.
He doesn't. He doesn't even. He
Little
doesn't
Billy.
even sound like a. He doesn't even sound like a fucking cat. He just says meow.
Meow.
Hold on. I'm gonna go find him. When was the last time you guys saw him? Was he against the wall?
I don't fucking remember.
I remember where I put his token. You know,
Hey, it was somewhere down here, I thought.
Give it time.
Last time.
Who you talking about?
Corporal
Janice?
Reginald Featherington.
Oh,
Reginald Featherington.
Or Reginald
Sure.
Featherington. Natural service.
It
yeah,
doesn't
sure.
matter. How about Is that him? Yeah, that's him. Okay.
hey, there he is. Deal closer. I miss Featherington.
I miss
There you
him already.
There you go.
I don't miss him anymore.
He will approach. You required me.
Yes, Sir Featherington. We've recently come into procurements of some more items we'd like to sell off to you, or the SCTC.
Very well. Which items?
All right. I'd show off we're selling the Eye of Ramon, right? If not, just the Hallmark.
Let's sell the Hello Mark first.
Well, do we want to start with the Sash the War Champion?
Let's do the head first.
Hat first? Okay.
All the stuff we know we're selling.
The head must go first. Yeah,
Hat goes
like,
first.
it's been over. Yeah, the head
Sure,
goes
that's
first.
first. That's fine. Let's...
He will inspect the hat. Such a valuable item will require specific buyers, ones with the wealth in order to pay fair market value. I shall have to send it to Saphira.
Well, that sounds reasonable enough. Sounds reasonable enough. Is there any Oh, I already know that. Any news on the merchants that are passing by? Have they renewed their stock, or is it just mostly mead merchants?
It has not been sufficient time, sir.
My apologies.
You will stand there awkwardly.
Yeah.
Is there
You
anything?
said, apologies.
I want to remind you, you're standing there in a mask, staring at him. Like, what the fuck? Is there anything else, sir?
Not currently.
I got something. Broseph will turn in the seat.
What are you talking about?
Reginald, do you have a catalog of expensive or magical items that we could peruse? Because we're about to come into some gold.
I suppose I could send for one, but the Bazaar of Saphira is rather fluid.
Mm.
Is there anything that you're particularly looking for? I think that would be an easier task. To get you a list of anything that is currently available could very well change by the time the list even got here. Insomuch as if you were to send wealth to purchase it, it could be gone as well.
What about in the SCTC stocks? You don't have anything on hand?
You will see his demeanor become a little bit colder. We have reasonable items for reasonable prices, but what I suspect you're asking for only are more discerning clientele we would sell such things to.
Can I do an insight check to what he means by that?
Sure. He means that you have not yet earned sufficient trust or standing with the SCTC in order to purchase such items. You yourselves have not. The Brass Baron, sure. And if you had orders from him in which to do so, that'd be a different thing. But you, as individuals, absolutely not.
The Major could invoke the mission we were given.
Are you
Before
saying
are
that
you
in or out
done
of character?
Selling stuff?
Kenneth?
Out of character, and then I realized, oh wait, this is something he incited and didn't communicate, so I held my tongue after.
Oh, my apologies. I know your hesitance, Sir Reginald, due to us being new buyers of the sort, but as we have multiple representatives of the Bash Baron, even I apologize, Miss Suzanka, if I speak out of turn, but we have one presently that shit.
I am not here to give you inert permission to take advantage of what our Lord has worked very hard to procure. If you wish to deal with the SCTC outside of the confines of the mission, you are welcome to do so. I am here to deliver a message, and to ensure that this recently captured fortress is not fallen into Matharian hands upon your exit.
Of course, ma'am.
She'll go back to reading her scrolls.
But if it were to be within our mission and guidelines of such, would we be able to use his word?
If it were within the purview of the mission, you would already have his permission to do so. And you are certainly not asking the correct individual. My suggestion is perhaps use the chain of command to receive permission to go outside of it.
Yes, ma'am.
Reginald
Out of-
Reginald will then say, "Is there anything else, sir?"
I've got a few items to sell if you're still selling stuff.
Yes, we
Of
have a few
course,
more
Major.
items.
The Lost Son of the Wind and Masterwork Half Plate.
Very well. I shall arrange for their selling. He will then look at the Lost Son of Wind and will say, "Once again, I must remind you that such expensive items will most likely require buyers in Saphira. It will take some time before they can be sold."
Forgot I can't talk like that. You sure you don't want to give that there, Billy?
The Lost Son of the Wind? Well, if it's going to take a while to sell anyway, I might as well give it to Billy.
As you wish, sir.
But what about the masterwork half plate? I don't imagine that would be too difficult for you.
That
to
would
sell.
not be difficult to sell. Most likely. We will have to meet with other quartermasters. I suspect we could have it sold within the week.
Okay.
Actually,
Don't forget the sash and the halberd there, Balthazar.
Ah, yes.
Oh, I can't transfer to Billy. No.
Just list all the stuff you want to give him and that you want to sell in your chats.
okay. I'll leave Balthazar to that. Well, would you guys be okay if I saw about ordering a cloak kind of like what the Sanguine Lord had, so I could have
Oh,
my hands free?
Yeah, that'd be fine. Like, or see if there's anything. Of course.
Give an eye to the treasurer and the major.
If you think it's, I mean, if you think it's possible to get something like that, then go for it, definitely.
Elias, what do you think? Because you're counting the money.
What do you want?
A cloak like the Sanguine Lord had, one that can inspire you guys and keep my hands free.
I mean, I have no idea how much something like that would cost.
I mean, that would be a cloak. That would also be a banner in full effect. That
Mhm.
already sounds magical.
But we're selling a lot of magical shit anyways.
That's true. That and we're going to come into a
You-
lot of money.
Fair enough. My concern is that if it exists or not.
Yeah, if it doesn't exist, then no loss. If it does exist, if it comes here and it turns out it's not exactly what I need, then pay him, a few hundred gold for the trouble, and it's fine.
A few hundred.
A couple hundred gold for the trouble of transporting it.
Oh,
I mean, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
they'd send word after procurement.
I mean,
well, you either have to go through the whole rigmarole of having Reginald here send word to,
yeah, it's easiest to just ask to see if they can find it. If they find it, they bring it here. If they bring it here and it isn't what we need, then it goes back. Easy.
Hmm.
And we're at a couple hundred for the opportunity. Corporal, how long do you think it would take to, we'll swing around the chair again. How long do you think it would take to get word down to Saphira and get an item transported up here?
$30 to 40 days, sir.
Oh, shit.
we're gonna be gone for most of
Yeah,
that.
we'll be gone in that.
But if you want it, best bet, set aside a certain amount to send with Reginald. See if he can find it, or one of his contacts or such, of what you want. And if it costs as much or less than what we give them, they can purchase it and bring it to the Baron to give to you after we get back.
I know that after this is done, we'll probably have a break that I could use for that. I think I'd rather just go through the Baron's Quartermaster and see if we get lucky and stocks there. Oh, we were still going to send that. He'll pull out the letter and hand it to Brokar. The letter of requisition, which I will repost in the notes.
Did you edit the last part about the Dwarven Journal? Because, like,
What did you want me to edit that to?
the Dwarven Journal that the merchant had, the one that got really.
Yeah. Oh,
The
you
one
wanted
that-
it. What did you
Yes,
want
you
from
did.
that? Didn't we give that to them?
Yeah, we gave it to them, but to have it translated and looked over, but we didn't really
Oh,
check up on them.
okay.
Yeah, either the translated version or just the version. See if like our guy can do it.
Major, are you okay sending this letter of requisition to the Breastplate's Quartermaster at the base?
Yeah, I don't see any issue with that. Where'd you post it? Did you put that in the notes?
Yep, I reposted where the message was sent.
Yeah, it'll be that notes link you just posted.
How long would it take to get to the Brass Barons camp from where we are and back? He'll turn to Mrs. Zonka. How long did your trip take?
Several weeks.
Raven Man.
Yeah, but they're gonna have to move the item.
A raven
So-
would be faster, yes, but he has an item he wishes to procure, yes?
Yeah, so it would take weeks for it to travel.
Hmm.
Unless they tried to meet us at that one spot.
Yes, that.
We
Yes.
could. In character, have we figured out that we're going to the hammer spot? Just before I bring it up.
Oh, were that like
No.
No? Okay.
No, I thought we determined that
Character.
last time when Sazanka got here.
Yeah,
No,
and
we
like
I asked you about it, and you said to
Yeah,
not
Both what?
tell or not touch the hammer or anything when we got there.
That was a buff bot, no?
Yeah, I thought that was out of character.
It was out of
no,
character.
Billy literally spoke in character about it.
He did not speak that last session, bro. No, it was out of character. I don't remember telling you that.
Well,
I know.
Okay, so
What?
it doesn't really matter. Like, what are you trying to mention it in character right now?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out that if we have the items that we request delivered to the ruins, then there's a good chance, because it'll take us a few days to get there, and less days for them to travel, they might be able to reach us.
No. I'm just gonna
No.
tell you that ain't gonna work. No.
Okay, so there's no...
Because you're not going that way.
I thought we were going to the ruins, so we're going back towards the camp.
No, there was an indication that there was a ruin there. Like, there is evidence that a ruin exists, that the Zarakos was a real place. It wasn't an entrance of sorts. It was
Yeah,
like
it
the
wasn't the
edge of a
entrance.
wall.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It was just an indication that, hey, there is a civilization that is there, used to be there,
Yeah,
evidence that
so
used
when
to
it
be
came
there.
it came up, I used that as a reference to kind of world build a little, that you had already
Okay.
seen semblances of dwarvish architecture.
I had thought we talked about going back there, which is why Silver had mentioned if we go, no
Well-
one touch the hammer.
There are, you guys presumed that there was an entrance to it there. You don't actually know if there is or not. And the Brass Baron has provided information that he received from the Convergence of where Zarakost is expected to be.
Okay.
None of that is
Also-
confirmed, though. That was all speculation that you guys were doing out of character.
Yes, out of
Okay.
character. I never spoke any of that in character. Also, I think we know that there is not an entrance because we went into the room itself and I asked specifically if there's a door or anything. You said none. So
Okay.
You also didn't touch the hammer.
yeah, I didn't. Yeah, okay, that's true as well. Yeah, I didn't touch it. Yeah.
In that case, it's up to you if we go back there or not.
I'll bring it up, but at the moment you don't have the information of that.
In that case, the letter requisition is irrelevant because nothing we order will get sent. Damn shame.
Why an IOU? Why? An IOU makes sense. You're getting valuable items. You can offer us like a fraction of the original amount, make a purchase, and then confirm the remainder and then forward it to the Brass Baron if it's sold.
Well, the problem is he's trying to buy, like, custom items.
Yeah, but still the IOU still works, no? Like the concern here is
The problem isn't the exchange of wealth, Nora. It's the
Hmm.
time it will take for that item to get here.
the purchasing action. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, then. Yeah, nah. We got everything here. I mean, what else? What are you guys looking for?
The hand slot.
A free hand slot so I can actually sword and board.
So what are you looking for?
A cloak that counts as a banner.
A cloak
Like what?
that counts.
Yeah, like what the Sanguine Lord had.
Cloak that counts as a banner.
Yeah.
Well, you're not getting it. So move on.
Sure.
Reginald,
Oh,
have you been able to
oh,
find
is that what you
any-
want?
Yeah.
They have that here, dude.
I've been asking that for a long time. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's just a cloak with the symbol of the brass baron on it.
No, I mean the wondrous item that counts as if it was held.
Oh, that? No.
Yeah.
No, not if you want all three.
Yeah.
Oh.
All three.
No, if you want all three, that ain't... No. No.
Mm-mm. So yeah, you're not getting it. So let's move on.
I mean, you can ask Reginald to look for it and give him a certain amount of money to.
No, it's the purchasing. It takes time to come over here. You see. It's
Right,
not-
but I'm saying for once we get back. He would have it when we get back. Rather than when we get back, he's still gonna be wanting it
Yeah.
and still not gonna. If you have
Yeah,
a
you know what?
chance to go
Well,
buy
tell you
it.
what, tell you what, this is what
That
the
makes sense.
This is what the SCT can do. They can search for the item while you're gone, and then when you come back, then you can pay for it.
Yeah, we can pre-order that shit.
Yeah,
for that.
You've acquired enough standing for them to do that.
Okay. I'll
Oh.
voice his interest for the item and see if it comes about.
I didn't
Yeah.
expect them to give us that.
Okay.
All right, sick.
So, just for everyone else, we won't be able to get the tools and armaments, the spell scrolls, the...
No.
Okay.
Nope. Mm-mm. We're not buying anything. If you're buying anything, we're getting it after the mission. Before,
Whoa,
mm-mm,
hold
not
on,
happening.
hold on. No, you can get that from the quartermaster. They have the basic material for sale. Special shit like custom items or magic items and stuff, they don't just have, they have to procure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The letter of requisition that I wrote covers tools and armaments against demon kind, spell scrolls by the arcanists involving holy or necromantic magic, a bunch of specific anti-demon bullshit that the
That's what I
Baron's
wish.
quartermaster might have had that we could have gotten here, but we don't have the travel time for, so that's fine.
We are in a Mitharian outpost. Surely there's some here.
Sure,
Books.
some of it remains.
Some of the books in the room we're in must
Well-
cover demon stuff.
Well, you have rewards from that still. We only went over the magic items. Yes.
Come again?
Oh.
Okay, so you have a stipend of material that will be granted to you upon your exit. Like, he's not going to send you without supplies into the demon waste.
Sounds great.
So,
Okay.
essentially, this is how it works. I'll go over that now, just so it'll placate your hearts. Sorry, I'm also eating a little bit because I haven't eaten that much.
Do we have music?
Yeah, I've been playing it the whole time.
That's the one for me. Damn.
No, I don't hear it.
You
Wait,
guys
it's
don't
not.
hear the music?
I hear it.
Cat is saying it isn't. What, really?
Oh, that awkward silence is really awkward.
Huh. I hear the guitar strumming.
Oh, I hear it now. It's like I thought the little barn right next to the song name was the play.
It says
thing instead
Blackfield.
of the volume. Yeah, I hear
All
it
right.
now.
Well, anyway. So you guys get 30 alchemical stocks. You get 2 superior healing potions. You get 5 scrolls of lesser restoration. 1 scroll of greater restoration.
Ooh.
And the final piece that you receive is a mysterious concoction. 1 for each of you.
What's the first item again?
I'm kidding. Don't really do it.
Okay, what's the first item again? Is it 2 superior, 1 2 less,
30
Serve
alchemical
restoration, 1
stocks.
greater. 20. 30.
Hmm.
Okay. Stocks. So just to
Yeah.
confirm, 30 stocks, 2 superior, 2 lesser restoration, 1 greater restoration, 1 mysterious concoction for each of us. Yes.
Azanka will inform you. The concoction is a trade secret that we have stolen from the Metharians. It is supposed to make you resistant to corruption. However, it is an unstable concoction. Therefore, its effects are limited. It is suggested that you use this upon your entrance to the Demon Wastes and make haste towards the entrance to Ziracost. You will see that there are 2 maps handed to you. One is of the surface, and one is what is suspected to be below the surface. This is the this is the best intel that we could provide. This is based, of course, off of the Allied convergence, as well as the Brass Baron's other method. Major,
Yes.
a word in private, if you do not mind.
Okay, where are we going? Hopefully.
Man, I had like the temptation to like slam her hand against the wall, pinning Brokar.
Abaddon.
I was gonna say, put a sock on the door handle.
Yeah,
No.
just be like, now I will test your faith,
Oh no.
your faithfulness, or some shit like that. But no,
Nice. Dead.
I'll fucking kill them.
Oh, I bet.
I don't care how big her fists are. Now
Chest flesh bag.
you better get your hands off my man or invite me in, one or the other.
It's either a 3-way or a no-way, lady.
There's only 3 ways this goes.
There are only 3 ways this goes
My.
down, and one of those 3 ways is a 3-way.
But anyway, let me finish chewing. She will get in close and in a conspiratorial tone will softly whisper, "The following is for your ears only, Major. You have performed well, and thus the Brass Baron has seen fit to entrust you with a secret task. She will hand you a scroll. On this,
Alright.
you shall see a series of objectives. You are to memorize it and then burn this parchment. You are not to tell your allies. The Brass Baron does not know how far the sight of the convergence goes. We know not who amongst them might already be compromised."
Very well.
But when I say no one, she leans forward. I mean it.
Very well. I'll keep that in mind.
Very good.
Stays with me.
That is all. Let us return. In the 10 minutes that they're gone, make me some insight checks, Elias. She's staring at him too long.
What is she? Staring at it that? I mean,
Why did they have to go into another room? I mean, they could have just spoken quietly in the corner.
Hmm.
She looked like she's glowing.
Glares at her as she goes across the room.
It's all in
Why
my
does Brokar
head.
seem nervous? Why are his gills sweating?
God damn it.
Very well, Major. You and your companions have received your orders. The Brass Baron expects you to leave within the 10-day. Preferably sooner the better. I will of course stay on and provide ancillary support. Whom shall be in command of the Brass Shadows?
That'll be Billy.
Billy?
Janice.
William.
Is there
William
a
Dodson.
is there a last name?
William Dodson, sir. Ma'am.
Medium.
Medium.
Feel bad
Medium.
now. Hold on.
Medium.
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 His name is William Dodson, ma'am.
Very well. Wait, are you referring to the young fellow?
Captain William Dawson.
The one with the horse named Peanut?
Yes, ma'am.
That's it.
You think this
Captain
is...
Peanut to you.
She will look over at Mr.
I'm not
Silver. Oh,
I am not there.
oh, that's why
Mr.
you're
Silver
talking.
is undetected.
That's why you're talking
I'm
shit.
I talk shit from the safety of my tower.
She will instead say, "Are you sure that is wise, Major? He is quite young. You believe he is capable of such a command?"
I believe he is most capable. I have absolute faith in little Billy.
Give me a
I'm
persuasion
sorry,
check.
medium Billy.
Give me a persuasion. I'm sorry. Saying it in character is like weird, I guess. But anyway, go ahead and give me a persuasion check with advantage because I believe that Brokar means so. Conviction.
Oh!
Yep, she's convinced.
It is as you say, Major. Your command is your own to give. I shall attempt to assist him.
I think you'll find
hold on,
him.
guys. My headset finally died completely. Plug it in.
No.
This is annoying.
I thought we agreed on Janice.
Hold on.
No, we did
No.
not agree.
Did we not?
No, we did not.
No,
It was that if Billy's not coming with us, then he's leading. If Billy comes with us, then Janice
Like
is in
that's
charge.
why Billy isn't coming with us.
Okay.
'Cause Billy's going to be in
I'm back.
charge of the fort.
I can
That's still
I can hear you guys.
bringing them with us.
It's
That said,
kinda small. In the
This was also pending, you know, a check of the ally slot NPCs we have options of, and were they
Yeah.
applicable?
Afterwards, we're going to check with Reginald and see if he found any.
Yeah, but it's gonna be really
asked
awkward if we
for
didn't get anyone good.
druids. We asked for druids who were experienced with dwarven history, I think is what we specified.
I think it was like dwarven historian, yeah, druid, if possible.
Yep.
Hmm.
But we'll check that next.
Anyway, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
She will then
Yes,
say,
sir.
"Very well, Major. I shall attempt to provide him guidance. I have things to prepare and messages to send. Good day." She will salute.
Salute.
Salutes.
Glares. Leans over couch, sniffs my husband's neck.
You smell it. The same
I
smell
don't
you
know if we can do
smelled
that right
before, Elias. A slight fear permeates the gills of Brokar.
Oh no.
Hides behind
I
Reginald.
happen to be over here. Reginald.
Reginald will look down. Yes, Major.
Were you able to find any potential
Hold on, it's
adventurers
really
to
hard
join
to
us?
hear you. Let me try to move my charging head. Hey, can you hold on, let me position it here?
Classic wireless L.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Say again?
Were you able to find any potential adventurers to join us under our specifications we gave you?
I've done my best, Major, but I'm afraid I've only been able to find 2 of them.
Oh, are they
They await you in the
perhaps
courtyard.
here? Good, good. Let's like to proceed with an interview, if at all possible.
Oh, come on.
Is everybody coming for the interview, or is just a couple people? Okay.
I suppose.
Where is Mr. Silver? Where'd he go?
And Cleveland.
We're both still up top.
They're probably
Hold
both
on.
being weirdos somewhere.
They're probably looming.
Hold on. Meanwhile, what are you 2 up to?
What are Batman and Robin doing?
Holding hands.
Okay, that one's good.
Silver's writing his report. And he was like, Say, real question, do you have anything to add?
Nah, that. Oh, I forgot that happened.
We won't be back for a very long time. It's ideal if we, right? This might be our last report, so we have to be thorough with this.
I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, I'm not thinking of anything.
Man, I have to be very careful. I don't want to get a shouting from the Viscount again. Last time he nearly smacked me. Just check on it again. You know what?
Say,
If it fucks up, I'll just take the smacking. Whatever. And he'll seal the notes.
say,
So,
Silva.
yeah, what's up?
Actually, how can I? Geez, how can I even start this? What do you think of where we're at in terms of like this mission to go into the Demon Waste?
I think it's best not to think too much about it. For a few reasons, really. Most of this situation and how we got ourselves into this whole mess is not our own doing. So, quite frankly, even if there was an opinion, I don't think it matters at this point of time. The only thing we can do is to ensure that whatever happens, we come out safely. As we always have.
I suppose that's a good way to look at it. I don't want to go back to that place. I truly don't, but more than that, I can't allow you to go in there without me.
You think I can't do this without you?
I think that if the worst happened, I think I might just walk out into the sunlight. It's the reason why I got strength. I don't want anything from the Demon Waste to get out. And then when we nearly had that tower, that or there's like cultists or whatever, that got out of hand. Luckily we burned that down, but that really brought reality forward to me that I seek strength for that reason, first and foremost. Because I love being out here. I love being outside the Demon Waste. I love every minute of it. Because I hate that place. And I don't want it, or anything like it, to get out and spread to this paradise I found myself in. And so, Agent 11, as Agent 20, I need your help to get stronger.
How can I help?
believe that the path forward for me to gain the greatest strength for a solo cannot be done if I make an oath to someone who is not from a solo.
What kind of oath are you looking at?
I'm referring to the one I made to Broseph.
Do you still plan to uphold it?
I will uphold it. Unless
Then
you will be willing. Unless you'll be willing to make me one of those absolution elixirs.
Here's what I think. I think your oath is for you to break. I don't think a beverage would sort out all that conundrum. I don't think Broseph. I don't think your word to Broseph means anything. It could be because of my preconceived notion of Broseph, or how I feel about that dumbass. But I quite frankly do not believe that your word to him is worth 1,000 gold pieces.
Well, I don't think it's about whether or not I think my word means anything. It's about the fact that I made an oath. So far, I've
This would
upheld
not
it.
be.
I think upholding
This would
the
not be your.
slowing down my gain of strength.
All right, can you guys hear me?
Let it, yes.
Yes.
If you guys
you
are still role playing, go ahead. Sorry.
You know what? I'll make you the potion. But let this be a lesson. Do not carelessly offer your oath. Your word means a lot to you. As it seems to me. If it was up to me, I would never have given an oath to the man, let alone keep it if I ever made one. But if that's what you truly wanted, then I'll make one for you. You're gonna have to justify. I don't have 1,000 gold piece on my hand though, so you're gonna have to convince Elias to hand me that gold piece. I'll make you one discreetly.
Alright. Well, with that, Cleveland will spider climb down. And he'll go find the guy who handles their funds.
Okay, well, I'm back on headset now. Hopefully, I've charged it enough to last us the rest of the time. But
Sure.
Reginald will lead you outside, and you will see them pass by Cleveland.
So what's the occasion?
You have potential recruits to talk to.
Indeed.
Oh.
And as he approaches, he'll pull out 2 dossiers, and then he'll start to read off. The 2 have been able to sign up, Major. It would seem that one of them is a foreigner named Elikar, and the other appears to be a supplicant from the 3 Kings, I believe. Someone that simply goes by Patty. And so they come around the corner here. And he will lead you up through these bushes. And here, standing in the snow of the courtyard, you will not see 2 adventurers, but rather 3. You will hear Reginald kind of stammer over himself. I don't know the 3rd one. And you will see these individuals.
Oh boy.
First, you will see this guy.
I like him already.
My brother.
You will see and recognize a Kalkateshian skinwalker, who at this moment is in human form, but Elias can smell it in the air and see it in the eye that Elokar is a skinwalker. He wears plain purple and orange robes, and his armlets appear to be in the design of the Kalkateshians. You will see in the middle, the individual known as Patty is this individual. She wears a cowl and cape. Her form is tightly taut with darker clothing and reinforced leather armor. And then finally, drinking a large tankard of mead, you will see the individual that was not on the list. This guy. Yes, Major, these are the individuals. As Reginald approaches, and you approach with him, Brokar,
Yes.
okay, you will see this guy immediately down his drink, and then he'll call out, "Oi! You're the one in charge, then?
I am.
Great. So I heard you was looking for swords. Proper ones. You can leave these two in the snow. Name's Jagan Skullrise. Master warrior, especially in the north. But sir, you're not on the list. I ain't on no list because I just came up over the mountain. Go ahead and give me a perception
Did it
check,
take you?
everybody.
So these mountains are harsh. How long did it take you to get up here?
Few days. They're not that harsh. Not against somebody that knows what they're doing. Perception checks. You will see that there are fresh scars on Jagan, as if he has recovered from a recent battle. If I may, I, who am on the list, my name is Elokar, and I have come to offer my services, should you see them to your liking. My name is Patty. I'm a shadow for hire. Simple as that. Jagan will roll his eyes. Yeah. So you've got a carpet chaser and a damn coward.
Do I recognize her?
No.
Okay.
Although her poise is reminiscent and slightly familiar.
I see.
Can I merchant's kit check his heraldry?
Sure. You do not recognize it.
I did martial check him. That's what that 28 is.
Oh, I'm
Tell
sorry.
me,
You're
like,
martial.
what his class is.
You're martial checking Jagan Scarwise.
Yeah.
Jagan Scarwise is an ancestral warrior. He is CR8, which means he is level 8. An ancestral warrior, for those that don't know, is a fighter barbarian mix. He is, fighter barbarian mix.
Okay. Well, combat abilities, good and well, but in this instance, we're seeking specifically someone versed in dwarven history. Does that suit any of you three?
I know plenty about the dwarves. Short,
You speak
hairy,
their language?
makes.
Read
Oh
their-
yeah, Arcadum or whatever.
Is he bullshitting me right now?
He is. Yeah.
Okay. I kind of like him for how straightforward he is about that.
I possess the ability to read and write in Dwarvish. I also have a distinct knowledge of their clans and heraldries. This fucking nerd. I have a knowledge of dwarves, but just not of the dwarves of this land. but I imagine their language must be the same. He spits on the ground.
Okay. Well, if it,
Would you like to martial check the other people?
yeah.
From my time of
Can that just cover both of them?
It's fine. All right. Patty is a monk rogue infiltrator. She is a God. Where is it? Yeah, a monk rogue infiltrator. Yeah,
Are they all CR8?
they are all level 8. Yes.
And what about Elikar?
Elikar is. He is a Shadowthorn, which is a druid rogue multiclass.
Druid Rogue.
Yes.
Can I just get a little bit more of a breakdown on that class? How would you describe that class?
So, Shadowthorns use poison in both the magical and physical form. Having access to their druidic powers, they are able to help manage exposure as well as produce potent poison effects with their visions of venom. So essentially, they can nail somebody with a potent poison, or select an enemy suffering from a poison, and then can cause them to make another save against it, suffering it again, and then causing enemies within 20 feet to take damage suffered from poison, or to suffer the poisoned condition if that poison deals no damage.
Oh,
They are poison specialists.
He's good
you
with
would
me.
work well with Mr. Silver, and then I can call it out on poisons if needed, and then just do all kinds of silly work together.
You could explosion
It
with
sounds
Weeping
like-
Blade.
Yeah, I mean, so it sounds like she's got more. Envio's got more direct knowledge on the dwarves here.
Patty. Her name is Patty.
Patty, and Elikar might know some stuff, but he is a druid, which could help in its own way.
Seeing as how you're eyeing up the other two, Yagan will say, "Look, I don't know how many fights these two fucks have been in, but I can tell you I've probably been in more fights than they've taken breaths. You want to survive your little expedition? Pick me. Besides, I need the fucking money."
You will watch your tongue when you speak to my major, before I take it from you.
He spits on the ground.
Any thoughts from the rest of you? I think we got some good options here.
I think all three of them are fine. You pick.
Nobody else has any opinion. Everybody just follow it.
We
I
really
like all
do
three of
need-
them.
We really do need the dwarven culture specialist.
So
To know about
fellow
the
cat, say.
What'd you say, Silverbet?
Fellow cat, say.
Yeah, would you like to speak in Calcutetian?
Oh, yeah, sure.
it'd be hilarious if you just transformed into a cat again.
I mean, I'm basically a cat. He knows what I am, exactly.
As you pop out around the corner, you will see that he glances over to you and gives a little nod.
Well met. I haven't seen one of my tap around here before.
Saying that in Calcutetian.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, of course. He will respond in Calcutetian. I was uncertain if your forms were... And then he kind of looks at Brokar again, and then looks at you. Well, I'm not used to being so open about it. But yes, it is good to see the blessed of Vigay Zinarok amongst us. Truth be told, it is one of the reasons why I have sought out your company. I had heard that there was tolerance here.
A bit here. We've mostly been on our own for a while, so I've been able to be a bit more free about it.
You will see a look of longing in Elikar's face. That just sounds wonderful.
Yeah, it's been nice. Kind of why I joined up with the Baron.
Jagan is watching the two of you speak in a language he doesn't understand and is getting butt
Just
mad.
watching as they meow at each other. Can you give a breakdown on Envio's class as well?
Okay, so Patty, her class is a infiltration expert. She possesses an incredible stealth. She has full adept support for best of the best. She has Step of Shadows, which allows her to use her focus as a bonus on her stealth checks, and she can stealth even if she's being observed, which means she doesn't need cover to stealth. It's a very potent piece. Yeah, other than
Can
that,
she
she
teach
functions.
that to Mr. Silver? Out of
No,
curiosity.
that's a prestige class ability.
Okay.
She also has a very powerful sneak attack.
Yes.
Very, very powerful sneak attack. 2 key for 1 extra
do we
die on the
essentially
sneak
need
attack.
a second Mr. Silver, or you know? Do we
Well,
go with
look at it as she's technically a dwarf or a dwarf guide, and she's a monk. So she and Elias can really mesh pretty well. If you want to learn more, then that's our entry, that's our gateway, you know.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm stuck at. It's like she's gonna know more directly about the dwarves, and he's gonna have some general knowledge about them. But it sounds like he's gonna have more like AOE stuff and poison stuff.
Well, remember, he is a druid, so he can manage the corruption that we gained.
Yes, managing the corruption is also a very big deal.
I would say we have stealth and infiltration. If we brought,
Don't forget how cool Jagan's scar was.
he's so fucking cool, but he's so dumb.
He is.
He would beat the shit out of things.
So dumb.
Jagan
Like,
go pick up this mall.
Like
He
Jagan is
just
good.
has nothing we need.
Actually, no, wait, I
He's
disagree.
got 2 guns.
Yeah,
Flexes.
like I'll say this right. Our party, we don't have a very reliable tank. Like I've seen our 2 tanks not go down in 1 round. Having him would be nice.
My
Yeah,
heart
but
just
he
broke.
adds nothing to the Dwarven Ruins, though. Like,
Well, he's more of a fighter,
we're,
right?
we're
I mean,
sacrificing like all Dwarven knowledge if we go with him.
Yeah.
that's
which-
true.
Yeah, we need someone that can speak Dwarven at the bare minimum.
Yeah, like
That's true.
Man.
And I don't.
Seeing as
kinda
how
just
these
want-
2 stopped meowing at each other, he'll go. He'll then start just kind of like. He'll just pull out his sword and just start sharpening it. You'll see that his blade has many notches on it. It's well kept and well worn from use. You'll see the notches on his belt. He'll look over at the others with their clean and unmarked gear and he'll roll his eyes.
This expedition requires us to decipher Dwarvish writings. Warrior, can you speak Dwarvish?
I can read. Just get a book to do it. You know,
That's really a
Tone.
no, Mr. Silver.
Hmm.
no, I can't read Dwarvish.
We will not
Well,
be
I
needing
mean-
your service.
I mean, I know what sounds they make when they die.
Well, we might be able to use you at the fort while we're gone. How much would it take to hire you to stay here at the fort and help man it?
He'll kind of look around. Guard duty ain't my thing. I'm here for an expedition. And as much as I like killing Metharians as the next bloke, kinda don't have the stomach for it. Want to do something new. Heard you was heading down to the Demon Wastes. I figure that's something worthy of my swords. But if not, I understand. I'll find better prey elsewhere.
Yeah, I don't
Wise.
think we're gonna need you for this specific expedition.
He'll do one more stroke down his sword with his whetstone, and then sheath it, put it back into his pouch, spits on the ground. I respect your decision, Major. Good luck with these two chuckle fucks.
Hey,
Anybody have any final
I've got something
questions or
final.
comments on? Okay. What do you
This is
got?
for you, Major. And he's gonna lean and whisper. Neither of these two are exactly what we were looking for. At most, we're either gonna get someone who speaks Dwarven and can handle the corruption, or someone that knows a bit more about Dwarven, but honestly, fills the same role Mr. Silver does.
Yeah, I think
It doesn't
given
matter
that,
which we go
What?
for.
like Elcar, I think would be the stronger choice here.
But we also have a third option that's who speaks Dwarven.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Name's Billy.
Knowing what your options are, I just want you to keep him in mind too.
We'll keep that. Anybody else have any last second comments? Otherwise, I think I'm gonna make it.
I vote for Patty because she knows the Dwarven culture, and we literally need that.
I like both of them.
I think culture will be the more important thing here, especially now that we were given those weird concoctions.
Yeah, do we have an extra for them?
Oh yeah.
Also, I need to look at that
An
and really figure out
extra,
this.
an extra what?
The mysterious concoction.
Corruption.
Okay.
I thought you were referencing the stinky stats, and I was like,
No,
way.
Nah.
No fucking
No.
way.
Yeah.
No other strong opinions one way or the other?
I have no strong opinions. Both of them, I can work very well with both of them.
Okay.
The strongest opinion already left.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, low key
In
though.
that case-
If you're looking for damage, the guy that just left was
Yes,
the highest
that-
DPS.
That's the warrior.
Yeah, that was the highest DPS.
He was gonna fuck people up, dude. Oh well.
Yeah.
We'll go with Elcar then.
Okay.
What? God damn.
Great choice. Elaka is not exactly illiterate to Dwarvish culture. He knows a little. It's
but
just not.
He, like,
Yeah.
got general dwarven
He's fine.
knowledge and corruption.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah, he's not the most illiterate.
He
He
will
works.
smile. He will give a nod. Thank you, sirs. Oh, I see. Well, thank you for your consideration.
yeah, I can
If-
make you the same offer I made the other guy. If you're still looking for work, I might be able to hire you to stay here.
I prefer a smaller party, but thank you.
Very well.
Actually, if you don't mind, yes, I wouldn't mind the outlier work. I don't do well in the chain of command. I'm not a soldier, but if you have space, would it be acceptable if I were to wait here and perhaps try to find other avenues of service? I will, of course, provide what assistance I can in the interim. Is that acceptable? I am in the need of funds.
Major, you could
Okay.
ask her to write down what she knows about Dwarven culture over the next 10 days. So we have done a
We
book
can
for
pay her for
reference. We can pay her.
We can pay her for that since she needs money anyway. Also, can I insight check her? I want to know if she's from Isola.
Sure.
God damn it.
I'd also like to insight, just because she kind of turned around pretty quick. That was a little weird. Where's my insight?
You
But
said
not good
she
at
is
it.
shy.
Ah,
Oh, Brokar, if they're going to be staying here, you might as well have a Passover with the medallion. Just in case.
Sure. I'll do that.
Silver's gonna walk up to her. He's gonna swap to Thief Kent. Say, where are you from?
Hold on.
Oh, medallion.
Also, what?
That's what the medallion does.
the medallion effect, yeah.
Really?
Enemies-
That's what he
enemies-
does?
Enemies within 60 feet.
Oh right, the convergence.
I didn't realize it was so pretty.
Yeah, I didn't know that's the effect was added to. This kind of.
It's all brass.
We'll keep it. It's pretty.
Seeing as you pull out the medallion and start to shine it, you'll kind of move back, expecting a trap. So thieves can't. What is that?
Don't worry. That is a divination object that will detect the enemies of the breast baron. If you're not the enemy, you have nothing to worry about.
As long as it doesn't.
Tifken.
She will nod. Very well.
So-
Alright, well, as long as it didn't react, I suppose I could accept her request, and as long as within the 10 days before we leave, she
The brass
makes.
the brass Varan medallion starts to shine bright, and then start to blink. And upon that, you will hear as she bites down on something in her tooth.
Oh, what the shit! Bro, we almost went with her.
Get the
I
rod.
know,
Dude,
right?
you guys, good
Get
job.
the rod.
Good fucking job, man.
Holy.
Good
Rod.
call. High priest, damn.
I knew there's gonna be a fucking possibility of it, but like infiltrator, wow, that's real convenient. All right, medallion.
Okay. Okay.
It was right there written on the wall. Infiltrate.
Silver, can you bind our hands? Cleveland,
But
get the
none of
rod.
us can read.
We.
She's gone. She's
She's-
gone. I don't
she's
know if I
gone,
got
bro.
updated.
Like-
Did she teleport? Oh, okay. I thought she fucking.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yo,
What'd you
Kidam,
think
I'm gonna
happened? She
use
just
the.
died?
I thought she died.
No.
Kidam,
yes,
I'm
but
gonna
inside
make
that
a. Kidam, I'm gonna make a perception check. I'll do it
Okay.
with advantage from my human wanderer. Well
The
done.
Brokar.
Still around here somewhere?
Yeah, roll stealth.
I don't. But she's
Yeah.
not here, guys.
Oh, okay.
Like, do I not see like footsteps in the snow or anything?
No.
Hmm.
Instant transmission.
Oh. Well, thank.
Well, Silver's gonna shout and is gonna say, "We have a security breach. Look out for the following individual."
Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah,
I almost
like,
got
really
him.
good job, Balthazar.
I almost
haven't-
got him.
Is the medallion stop reacting?
Yes.
Oh, you want me to put it away? Hold on. How do I stop this?
I'll turn it off. It's fine.
Okay.
With
So,
that,
you think she was
we will-
Mitharian?
Possibly.
Guess you get the job by default then.
Corporal, where did you say you got her dossier from?
She approached when we sent out a call through the SCTC for adventurers. Her credentials seemed fine.
Maybe you should take a once over because if she's a true professional of the craft, even most hardened of us could be fooled.
Very well. I shall double check, my lords. He'll look very flustered, thinking this could be his fault. He will go to do nerd paperwork shit.
It's like I always say, you can never go wrong with cat boys.
Elakar will look bewildered.
What?
So, I have the job, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you do.
Well, you
He'll,
know
he'll,
what?
he'll do a little clap. At your service, Major. He give a salute that looks fairly poor.
Yep, I'll salute him back.
You'll get the hang of it.
Damn. I'm so I'm like, you guys like, oh, the bullet you dodged. Oh, I prepped so much
was-
for that lady.
Man, I was really tempted too. I was like, oh, she actually
man.
knows stuff.
Oh, that was so now that
Yeah.
she's gotten away and all that, let me I want you to see how good you did So she is an infiltrator. You asked specifically for the classes. If you had searched for abilities, this is one of the abilities that she has. She's sort of a lady.
Okay.
Which if you had done that, that would have been like one of the suspicion points that you could have had. But yeah, so she actually appears in Dark Sermon, as one of their like potential trainers. So I thought that was really great. So,
Damn.
That's cool.
Oh, cool.
yeah. So actually getting to show an infiltrator trying to infiltrate was really cool.
Trying and failing.
Hey,
Too bad for natural divination.
I
Barely.
love our MacGuffin item.
We have determined this day your class is garbage.
just he almost chose her, dude. If you guys had chose her, oh, dude. Oh man.
Well, I mean,
Pulls out the medallion. I'm like,
Push it.
Oh.
Wait.
wait.
I'm surprised she didn't like immediately leave when like.
Well, she was, and then
explained
she.
what it was.
Well, I'm trying to roleplay a character that lost an
Yeah.
opportunity and then tried to jump on a new one. So, and you picked up on all the suspicion points. So, you guys did a good job.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
was trying to like when Silver explained what the battalion was, I was surprised. Then she didn't just leave.
Well, when you started to explain what it was, she's like, "Oh, okay, bye." like,
Fight
All right.
tooth. Yeah.
yeah, get the fuck out.
Either
of there.
ways, either ways, she would. But yeah,
Oh, I found Charlie.
Oh,
we
right here?
revived Charlie. Charlie's fine.
Yeah, we revived Charlie, but he's right there.
No,
He's
Charlie.
just been lying there.
Oh, that's a different guy. Charlie was down here.
Yeah, no, it's like I didn't know where
Wait, that
Charlie
one
was,
died.
but I picked him up and got him. Yeah.
Anyway, all right, good stuff. So, you have decided to hire Elikar to assist you, and you are ready to head out. Okay, so although you are given a 10-day, it is better that you move out sooner rather than later. So, if there's any last-minute stuff that you want to do before you leave, please mark it in now.
Well, we're almost at
You guys wanna
time, and I
spend
know
a couple days.
some people want to
gathering
make
stocks or
potions.
anything,
Yeah,
Or just leave.
One at a
or-
time.
from what I know, people wanted to make potions and were planning on an extended stay. And are we almost at time, or are we extending?
Oh,
I'm going to retrain my exotic weapon from hand crossbows to dueling swords, and I'm going to make a potion of the potion for Cleveland.
Okay, so that's like 6 days. Is that how long people are going? Is 6 days?
Sure. And I'll just roll gathering stocks for 6 days, I guess.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and also
Praying at the Leviathan's shrine.
one more day. I need to spend the time here because considering that I'm in a Betharian outpost, I want to know if there's I'm looking to make a research a poison that does radiant damage, specifically designed to take out demons. Since that is the intent
We're
of the.
staying 7 days.
I can tell you a day is not long enough for that.
Oh, okay.
How long we on it?
Probably not worth it though, unless you want to just, like, grab
A lot
the
more
books
than a day.
and
Probably
run.
like a couple weeks.
Do I have to be here for this?
I mean, you have to experiment with like anointed stuff and stuff. Yeah.
You have to have a lab.
Hmm.
So unless we take the wagon. If
With
it's allowed.
Balthazar's help, how long will it take?
Same amount of time you're researching.
Damn. Okay.
I mean,
Can I do it on the road?
It could go faster. It depends on what you roll, but it's unlikely to happen in one day.
Yeah, that's fair.
Uh,
Okay, ideally I want to look out for a recipe to deal with the demons before I leave.
Yeah,
That is the reason I
I know. I've
Yeah.
presumed that you would want to do that. There isn't any here.
Yeah.
These Betharians were prepared to fight people, not demons.
Ah, I see. So okay, question. I could make that research on the road. I don't have to be here for it.
No, but I mean, it's gonna take time, and you'll have a lower chance because you won't have a lab to use.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I think the journey itself, I'll have plenty of time in the journey to do that.
Sure, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right. So go ahead and make me nature checks to gather up stocks.
6 checks or just 1 check?
It's 6 checks, one for each day.
I mean, we
What?
get those trade-in stocks. We never ran out, so I mean, like,
That's what Brokart
He's
wants
still
to do,
good.
so we can roll.
all right, so be it.
4
What
stocks.
cantrips would be available to buy?
Send it to Balthasar.
None would be available to buy here. There's no oratory here.
Mm-hmm.
Brokar, do you want me to make you any special arrows?
Yeah. What do I have on me right now? Actually, if you know how to make acid arrows, that would be pretty sick.
Arcadum, what kind of special arrow qualities do I have access to?
Basic ones.
The wiki doesn't separate arrows into basic and rare. So, what do you mean by basic? I'll write it down now and won't write it again. Oh, won't need to ask again.
Well, ammunition uses the same as base weapons.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Ammunition. So ammunition is just masterwork weapons, but in 5 shots.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, melee only, like hilt, wouldn't work on an arrow.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, just use logic, like common sense.
Use logic, common sense, okay. It'll be hard for me, but I'll try.
You know, we could just skip that. I can just make like 5 poison arrows for you.
Yeah, if you can
And we
make
call it
one,
different.
yeah, whatever. I'm just like trying to get a bigger
Yeah.
point, because I've got plenty of fire and serrated on me, and I've got 140 regular arrows. So, just whatever adds variety.
Yeah. I'll prep a few for you when we all.
Man,
while
did I
we're
get
on
like
the-
no stocks? I rolled like dog duty.
You go for.
Yeah, you rolled. You got 4. Not a lot. Yes, but still.
Well, there you go, guys.
Wow.
Alright.
Dragon stocks is that,
You got some of the work done.
yeah.
Oh, if there'd be no cantrips to learn, then Cleveland would just be praying to the I guess he would assume god of strength that he was given a glimpse of.
You want to
Okay.
join me in praying to the Leviathan?
Hey, you want to come over
No.
here and just pray to these leviathans?
We can like pray in the same room together, but
Yeah, let's pray in the same room together.
Yeah, and he starts
At
At the
loud.
altar? At the fucking...
Yeah, let's do that. He starts loudly praying to the leviathan.
Speaking of which, we broke our rule to identify the braziers, because we never did that.
Oh yeah, I was gonna
We-
have you Smith check them as well to see if they melted down.
Oh god. But the Metherian braziers, we never identified those. Can I get that
Oh,
real
you
quick?
need to do religion check?
Yeah, what kind of...
They're braziers that are meant to hold the holy fire of Metheria. They're useless to you because none of you are Metherians.
Understood.
All right.
But how much are they worth?
15 anointed silver.
Each?
Yeah, you're talking about the braziers, the big
Yeah.
ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we should probably liquefy a lot of our gold for traveling, because
Yeah, let's do
dragons.
that. I need that.
Yeah, Dragon's Pride and
But
Pride and Prejudice.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
assuming currency exchange with Reginald is easy, right?
Yeah.
Elias,
Yeah,
I'm
take
gonna
it
need
over.
5 grand from you.
What?
Yes, I'm gonna need 5 grand from you. Listen, I'm making potions here. The gold is required. Come on now.
Okay. It's not from me. It's our coffers. But just tell me how much you're taking. That's all you have to do.
Alright, I'll be taking 5 grand then.
Okay.
And I shall make me the potion of absolution.
Have you liquidated the
I
Just-
don't care.
chest of golden ingots and the chest of sapphires, or are we keeping those as stocks?
Wait, the what?
The chest of gold ingots and the chest of sapphires we got as loot, and the silver butterflies.
We can sell those. I guess keep the sapphires if any of you guys want them.
Oh yeah, I already put like 10 of them on me because that counts towards Pride and Prejudice. That's
Does
just
anyone else want sapphires for Pride and Prejudice?
I'll take 10.
Okay.
10 stocks of
There you go.
sapphires.
10 stocks or sapphires.
Can you send me a stock of sapphires so I can have it in my inventory?
Sure, but it's ramshackled. I'll just fucking.
Okay.
I'll take the last 5 because I still don't know how much all these gems on me are worth, so this will just help solidify that I don't have to care about it.
Kidam, from the day we stepped into this fortress to now, how many days has it been?
8, I think.
Okay. 16.
How much does a stock of sapphires weigh?
Like a tenth of a pound.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I reduced the poison already. I'll be using 2 bottles for the 16 days, I think. Yeah, 8 times 2, yeah. Yeah, I utilize, yeah, there it is. Perfect. Okay, poison upkeep is good. Do I
Alright.
have to do anything for the absolution potion? Sorry, not absolution. Is it absolution?
You said absolution.
Absolution. Oh yeah, I was checking it. Yeah, absolution. Do I have to do anything for the absolution potion? For making it?
Yeah.
Do I add proficiency to my alchemist kit? I forgot.
If you're proficient in it, yeah.
Or-
Yeah, be kit plus level. Or proficiency plus level.
22.
Alright, that succeeds.
Alright. Yeah, okay. Do you want it now or do it? Well,
He'll drink it before.
I.
Alright,
Yeah.
you guys ready?
I mean, like,
Sure.
I'm making. Let me fucking send you the. I got the list ready. All right, is Billy able to help me? Because I'll probably have to cut this in half.
No, he's getting ready to run the entire place while you're
Yeah.
gone.
All right, let me cut these in half then.
And then... What's the highest tier of item I can make in 6 days?
4.
4? Okay.
I'm gonna grab tea.
How long would it take to experiment and make a new alcohol?
A
There
lot
we
of
go.
time.
Okay, I
You have
figured.
to like distill it, and
Nah.
not really feasible on doing on the road unless you have a traveling distillery.
Nah,
Which those
yeah.
exist, by the way, but still.
Oh.
Brokar,
That'd weigh a lot.
actually,
Damn, I'll
Wait,
go
do I need
fuck
a
myself,
traveling
okay.
alchemist? So do I need a traveling alchemical station to research as well?
You don't absolutely have to have it, but your progress would be much slower without one.
Okay, I'm just checking if I
Yeah.
really need it. Yeah. Okay, we're good then. Or at least I'm good.
Okay,
So how long will it take for a trick and to retrain a trick? Specifically 2 of them?
10 days.
10 days. Damn, are you guys willing to wait another 10 days? I could get a mastery for dueling
No.
swords right now.
We can't wait that long.
You have orders.
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay, yeah.
Okay, then
Well-
Brokar, I will make you a set of Venom, and what other flux do you want on these? Thunder, Volt, Fire,
Yeah,
Frost.
Frost? I guess Frost just for the variety.
Okay, so we'll do Frost and Venom, so Poison and Cold, because we got the new Poison guy.
Sweet.
Yeah, the poison guy can do a lot
It's
for us.
20
Yeah.
of each, right?
So it'll be one set that has both. So 20 arrows that have plus 1d6 Poison and plus 1d6 Cold.
Oh, both? Oh, damn.
Yeah. Tier 4
Give me
arrows.
some serious firepower, buddy.
Yeah, I could just make these. Give me gold and I could just make these on the road.
Hey, here's the Giga arrows.
Oh my god.
Alrighty.
Yes, I can.
Are you ready to head out?
No.
Silver's
Okay.
gonna approach one of the spies, and then he's gonna hand a report over to her.
Okay.
This will be my last report. Let them know that if I do not return in a couple of months, consider me dead.
Well,
He said this in team care, by the way. This is in private.
No, not. They'll go about their business.
We're leaving enough gold for the men to get paid right before we go off.
Well, that's the thing. We haven't actually determined how much money we have.
That would be the
Haven't
Captain
determined-
Sasanka problem.
We haven't determined how much money we're taking with us. We haven't determined where the fuck we're even going.
Yeah.
let's pull up the map and get a look at where we have to go, figure out
Sure
the
thing.
timeline
Sure thing.
and the money.
I hear the Sasankas are great merchants.
Really?
Oh yeah, totally.
Okay. There is a suspected entrance near to this point. Actually, I'll wait till everybody's logged in. Is everybody in?
Nope.
I'm at 99.
99.
99.
But I have tea.
99% and some tea. I have loaded.
Too much water.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
this is-
here.
This is your current. This is your current position.
Mhm.
It'll take you approximately 3 weeks to make it to the Demon Wastes, and the suspected entrance is around in this area. You will see that on the map it states that there are several crevices and ruins associated with Zyrocost, and that searching around in that area could result in you finding a way inside. You are warned against going anywhere near the large hand-like mountainous structure.
Hmm.
On the inside, you can see some layouts of some dwarvish machinery and some indications that there may be some sort of transportation system beneath the Demon Wastes. It's not really clear what it is. There's old aqueducts that have been detected. There is also believed to be a high level of poison emanating throughout the area beneath. It is suggested that you take as much care as possible. And finally, personal note from the Brass Baron, thanking you for the acceptance of this mission and the understanding of the bravery that it will take.
Say, as somebody who utilized the Serpent's Tenacity, would the poison be an issue for us? For me and Elias specifically? Do we not develop a sort of resistance to it at this point of time?
No,
No, okay.
there are many different types of poison in the world, man.
It might mean that you don't have to use your daily checks because you're taking poison every day.
That's fair. That's true as well. Hmm.
Also might mean you might want to make some antidotes for the rest of us by the time we get there.
One more thing. I want to check. I'm gonna do an alchemy check on the potion, the mysterious concoction that they gave us, just to see what it does.
You know what it does. It protects you from corruption.
Well, it says trade secret, so I want to kind of know the recipe to it.
Sure,
26.
that is insufficient.
You're joking!
I'm not joking.
It's very strong.
I
Experiment.
rolled a 15. Okay, I rolled a 15. I'm ticked off. Why is it so high? God damn it.
I'm assuming we aren't taking the wagon with us.
Can we take the
No.
wagon with us?
That would slow.
I mean-
that would slow your movement.
You
Can we
know,
take
we would
horses
Yeah, I
just,
don't think
us?
it'd be worth it.
You don't have enough concoction for the horses.
Yeah.
You
How long
actually,
is the concoction?
you actually have less concoction now that you tried to reverse engineer it.
Hmm.
okay. 21, 21.
Wait, I didn't reverse engineer it. I'm just detecting what it is.
Yeah, the only way you do that is to reverse engineer it.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay. How many days do you think, and this is a party question, how many days should I plan to have currency to travel with? Because I need to plan 100 gold a day. So it's 21 days there and 21 days back to the Demon Wastes. How long searching and how long once we find it? I'm going to plan, what, a month, 2 months?
Yeah, I'd plan for like an additional month and a half.
Okay, a month and a half. Got
I'll
it.
save her for 84 days.
Go for 3 or 4 months.
Go for, okay, I'll go for 3 months total then.
That's 84. Well, 84 days.
Okay.
What?
Three months is 90 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll plan for 90 days. So to plan for 90 days, I need,
So-
I'll just send a message in notes with how much gold I need. Otherwise,
I need like what? 900 plat?
yes, we need another 500. Because I've got 390 on me now.
The weight of coins again, is it 10 a pound or 100 a pound?
100.
Okay, yeah, you can just carry 9 pounds of plat.
Yeah.
Don't forget about your bag of holding.
Bag of holding. But I'm going to hold it on myself in case we lose that.
Did you ever write that up for us, by the way?
It's a bag of holding type 2.
I don't know what the fuck.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
That's some Pathfinder shit.
Sorry.
Yeah, hold this bag.
Sorry, I need to check with you. The bag of holding base of 6 exposure carry up to 6,000 pounds. Is it still correct?
I asked him to write it up, Nara. I'm going to
This is
beat
what-
you. I'm going to get your
But this-
wife to beat you.
But this is, well, this is what I got for him the first time we got. The first
Right,
time.
but I just asked him, write it up for me, please. I don't
Fine.
care what he wrote before.
My bag of holding, and I want it now. My money, and I want it now.
Exposure 3, 1,000 pounds.
3 and 1,000, bro. That went down by a lot.
Well, it doesn't have a fucking magic golden statue man inside of it.
Oh, that. Oh. So
How much
that's
does
why
it
was
weigh?
contributing.
It weighs 50 pounds.
And do you have to attune to it or no?
No.
Okay.
Thank God.
50 pounds, 3 exposure. Let me just fix this up real quick. I can just keep the name, yeah? 1,000. Who's holding on to it?
Me.
Is Balthazar holding on to it?
Nah, give it to me. I'm the one who handles the money.
Yeah, I
That's
figured as
fine
much.
then.
I like to think that Sevemet puts on the accountant's cap, has like a cigarette hanging off his mouth, like the whole time he's playing.
Figure it, that little accountant cap,
Yeah.
fucking like half rim glasses.
Yeah, you're just like,
Yeah,
what do
This
we
is
have
a bag of holding like a player
Let's see
token
here.
to transfer items to.
What'd you say, Morgan Joe?
Can we make the bag of holding like a player token that we can transfer items to make
Yeah.
it a little easier?
Yeah. Yo, take the bag, damn it.
Weight 50 pounds.
It's all fixed up already.
I'll just make sure I had it right in the notes so that we have a constant place to go back to. Oh hey, Cleveland has a lot of spare carrying capacity.
Mhm.
We all do, I think. Well,
Hey, why did that show up when I switched over to my Discord?
What?
Jamaican Riddler, and he's like, "Riddle me this, Batman."
Me this bad man.
Riddle me this bad man.
Riddle me this
What
bad
is
man.
it? I'm sorry. That got me.
Oh yeah. We picked up the Metharian Elite Arbiter's Masterwork Plate Armor and Masterwork Longsword, which each had Sanctified, right? Those were two of the enemies we killed.
Yeah.
Yeah. We would have two of them, but one of them blew up.
Yeah, one of them blew up, so I'm not going to consider that. What do you guys think about taking the Sanctified Armor instead of the +1 armor for plate?
Oh yeah, for these enemies, I'd say that's a plus.
You know what? Go for it. Put the other one in the fucking bag.
Exactly. Oh,
Okay.
fuck, that's what I wanted. God damn.
I'll create those items and do that after session. Be taking
That'll be
the Sanctified items.
Alright. Determine if you want anything from the damn cart. Selling those butterflies, selling all of that.
I'm probably in the cart.
How much were the sash and halberd worth?
Sash
So-
is.
Should-
7,500, and the halberd is worth 12,000.
Okay. Are we getting that money immediately, or is he gonna have to sell that and bring that back?
No, you're not getting that immediately.
Okay.
Just write it down. Good shit.
Okay. I will keep going.
What?
Just
What do you do? Just say it. Do it.
I want to put Calicent the Iron Judge in the bag, and I want to bring the Icy Chunk of Unknown Material. So I'll pull those in.
Just do it.
Yeah, I'm doing that now.
Beat you.
Cleveland will be emptying his bag
You-
to the chemical wagon and be like, I don't think we need this. Cold weather gas, firewood.
Do we want to make
Is it cold in
another?
the demon waste?
No.
Do we want to make another party inventory item for the bag of holding?
Actually, not normally. And yes, that is literally what I'm making right now.
All right, big thank you.
Thank you.
Because last I checked, you said it was a desert, no? The deserts are tend to be very cold at night.
This one isn't.
Okay.
Because it's also demonic.
The fires of hell burn here.
Yeah.
I assume selling the silver butterflies and the gold ingots isn't a problem. They
That's
just
not-
get money immediately.
Yeah, that's an immediate expenditure, so.
Why do I?
Can I get the magma hammer?
Sure, go right ahead.
You know what? Since we're all doing this, can I nature check what kind of butterflies they are like represent, or?
Sure.
This I'd have changed out my shit for the day, so. 'Cause I'm very careful with that shit. Ooh!
They are butterflies that exist along the Silver Coast. Known as silver wings.
Silver wing.
Alright, I I made it for you.
Good.
Really?
Bag of holding these
Bag of holding
nuts.
these nuts.
That's right. And I'll do it again,
Yes.
too.
You are so much.
hold my nuts
holy
again?
shit. It's a plus
And
one.
as Cleveland is
Plus-
going through his stuff, he will happen upon a strange golden nail that he doesn't remember putting there. Huh. So then, I guess go over to Balthazar. And hey, Balthazar, you ever seen one of these before?
All right. What the hell is that? It's like, hold on. Let me take a nap before. Is it magical or what the fuck is that?
I'm not sure. It looks to be like I guess a golden nail. I found it in my bag, and I don't remember
shit,
that
is
being
it?
there.
Is it like one of the? Is it like that letter that fucking Broseph did? All right, let me take a fucking nap. All right, comes back here the next day. All right, let me see what the fuck that is.
That's crazy.
I know, right? But we're taking multiple days. What the fuck is that? What do you mean strength?
I also will say that out of character. Yes, Cleveland is lying.
Where'd you get this? Is it where I think it's from?
This is the golden nail from the think. What navigator? Do I know? What was it? What was that guy's name? It's like the gold skull guy.
I think it was part of the Navigators, but I don't.
Yeah, was it? Yeah, it was navigators, right? I'm going back check what fucking.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
It was after like think my like refractions met.
Yeah, I know that. But is it the thing that Bongo had?
Yeah, I remember like saying. I remember hearing from you that like one would be given to Cleveland as well, or some of that.
Well,
That wasn't the case.
no.
sorry,
That's fine. I just needed to make sure that we were all on the same page. Well, as you study the strange object, you will know that it is not made of gold. It is made of amber.
Oh, Sir Cleveland, this isn't made of gold. It's made out of amber. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I don't think we have I don't think we have another day, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take this over to Elias. Hey, Elias, like, what kind of tree sap do you think this is? I know it's amber, but what kind?
Can I nature check amber?
Sure.
Go.
I'm doing this the same day, so I'm not gonna pull that bullshit. It's headed. Nature. Oh.
You don't know what tree it's from. As you look at it, it shimmers softly. There is definitely magic within it, but it eludes to you as to what its purpose could be.
Man.
Yeah, I can't make heads or tails of it.
Hey, I was gonna see if it had any religious properties, but that was doo-doo roll.
That's a rock.
Yeah, it's a nail made out of amber. It
right.
just appeared in your.
I'm gonna try to eat it.
No, Cleveland will just take it back.
Oh, okay.
All right. Is everyone good?
Yes.
We need food. going in there.
Yeah, should we plan rations and stuff?
How much for 300? Can we get 300 rations?
Yeah, they provide
How
rations
much?
for the trip.
Yeah.
Oh, just provide?
Yeah, a 500, 300 ration should be enough. Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Do we need firewood?
Do we need blood?
No.
I took 5 firewood. Yeah, I'll give us a couple nights in case something goes fuck. Well, it's a bag of holding, not a bag of infinite hold everything.
Yeah.
Oh, do we need water? Is that a thing we'll have to worry about in there?
Water is a part of rations.
Okay.
Gotcha. Da-da-da-da.
Beginning to notice I can see in the dark now, Sir Elias. Pretty rad.
Yeah, pretty happy.
I like creeping on people.
I like staring at them from the shadows.
He's
I didn't
just
say
like,
that.
I like to watch.
I'm a voyeur.
I just like sitting in places. Whether they come or go is nothing to me. It's like fucking weird.
All right, I'm starting to get creative. All right, everybody, what's up?
Can the bag of holding keep fresh food fresh? I know bag of holdings are weird.
No, this bag of holding does not preserve things.
Damn.
With
So
the icy chunk, though.
yeah, I don't think it's gonna refrigerate fresh food for weeks on end, bud.
Yeah, I thought it'd be funny.
Let's find some down there, probably, maybe. Shrug.
Maybe. Certain
Or I won't use the skill, as usual.
Oh shit! I think yeah, Cleveland was going to train into. Never mind.
yeah, was.
All right. Well, in that case, everybody's ready to set out.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Going once.
Yep.
Going twice. Sold. All right. Lock the
Good.
fuck in. I will now prepare the maps for the Demon Wastes and for your entrance to Zyracost. But we will call the session there.
Oh yeah.
This is right on the extension. Look at that. All right. Good job, everybody.
Mhm.
Very nice.
And or kisses. Let's see if we have any fan art.
I think they have a solid meme.
It's from last time we didn't show, I don't think.
No, I showed that one.
Yeah, I showed that one.
Just punched through his fucking head. Oh, I can't play that. I can't play that. That'll get me fucking muted. Shit.
No, that's what Gas put.
Okay. Feels good. Good stuff, guys.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and call it there. Thanks for playing, everybody. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for supporting the channel. You guys are great. I'll see you next time.